Hey, welcome. Jimmy G. Boot. Boot this. What's up, Dalton? Don? Fat man? Y'all pop on in. What's up, Mr. Ron? Fat man. What's going
What's
on, brother?
happening? Not much, just living a good life.
I hear you. One nightmare at a time.
Yep.
Living the dream. What's up, Ted?
What's going on, brother? How's it going,
Hey,
Ted?
what's happening?
Not much, just living a good life.
Oh, mute YouTube.
Yep, there he goes. Is that better?
Yes, sir.
All right.
How you been, fat man?
Just trying to get by.
That's all we can do, right? Shit.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to keep catching a new charge. People
Keep from
around here
catching
can't
what?
behave themselves. Trying to keep from catching a charge. Folks around here don't want to behave.
Oh, yeah. Got to give him some home training.
Yep.
I got to see if I can get this body fixed.
I'm coming up with a plan, try to get out of here for a little while tomorrow so I can behave.
Behave.
Yeah,
What's
I got
that?
some neighbors. I got some neighbors want to act stupid. I'm trying to keep from acting stupider.
Stupider.
Well, they're stupid to get them a fine. My stupid will get me an indictment. And I'm proud to say I've not had that happen in 18 years.
Nice ringtone.
Uh, I'll be back. Just let me mute if I can find the button. Hello. What's up?
What's up, Dwayne? Marcy? I got to go get some soapy water, y'all. I will be right back.
All righty.
I just can't win for losing.
How's the wife doing, Brian?
Uh, a lot better. Her. Hang on, let me get Marcy in here. They finally. Hey, Marcy.
Hey, knock, knock.
They,
Anybody home?
yeah, wife is finally here.
That's
They
good.
they finally decided uh late Wednesday night. It was about 9:00 when my wife called me. I hadn't been home from the hospital long. And she said the doctor had just called the nurse and told the nurse they were going to do the procedure tomorrow. I'm like, well, damn, that changed quick because it went from Friday looking into or Monday looking into it, Tuesday not going to do it, to and sending her home in the brace, to Wednesday they were probably going to try to work her in Friday. That was Wednesday afternoon. And then all of a sudden, 9:00 at night, they decided that they would work her in Thursday.
Yeah, a different doctor probably looked at it and said we need it done yesterday.
Well, after therapy came in Wednesday afternoon, the decision was made that they were going to do it because they sat her up on the bed and her blood pressure shot up. She was in just as much pain with the brace on.
Mm-hmm.
And then after he'd done the procedure and the doctor come and talked to me, he said that the compression fracture had actually compressed more since the CT scan.
Yeah.
So putting it off, once he got in there and saw that it wouldn't have been an option.
Yeah, you get closer to paralyzation if you leave it too long.
Right. Hey, Jason. So the pain in her extreme lower back is now gone, but she has quite a bit of pain where they went in.
Yeah.
One of so they made 2 incisions right along the spine, and one of them on one side. I was dressing her, getting her ready to go home this afternoon, and I noticed one was quite inflamed, and I called the nurse in there, and they brought the nurse came in there, looked at it. She went and got the nurse manager, and she said, right now it's nothing to be concerned with. Just make sure it don't get red. If it gets red,
keep an eye on it and make sure it stays dry.
Yep.
A lot of laying on her side or on her front if she can.
Retired SCP Pappy.
Oh, no, wrong. Don't do that.
So yeah, I mean, she has more steady pain instead of movement pain.
Okay, well that odd as it sounds is better.
Yeah.
And that will dissipate as she heals.
Right.
I had a movement pain a while ago.
Oh, Jesus.
It's not the same, that's for damn sure.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that went down quick.
Yeah.
That'll
destroy.
We can't leave this man unsupervised all
That'll
week.
destroy a life.
You know what it's like when you let a sailor in?
That's right. Just fucks up everything.
Yeah, but we can't leave you unsupervised, so we got to deal with you.
So yeah, as long as she, her biggest problem right now is she gets dizzy, little lightheaded when she stands up, and
that could just be from the pain still.
So. Yeah, well, what's up, JoJo? Well,
hello, brah.
Damn, you're loud as hell.
He echoes too. He sounds like he's in a can.
Hey, Marcy.
Yeah, he hadn't been sounding like that though.
No, the last couple times he was on, he sounded like that though. It's the shop. It's reverbing off the wall.
I have a brand new laptop and new headset. Maybe that's it.
All right, right there. How many microphones do you have on?
One.
No, there's a headphone. The headphones have a microphone, and your laptop has a microphone. One of those two needs to be muted.
It should automatically default.
Sometimes, yeah. Mine didn't. Remember I had mine was close.
Sounds like he's in a.
It sounds like he's in his shop,
super empty room.
Yeah,
he is. He's in the shop. It's just it's echoing off the wall. He needs to adjust his.
You need to put more shit in there, Joey. You know what I mean?
It didn't used to sound like that though.
No, it didn't.
No, it
It
didn't.
really didn't.
New machine, so he's got to make some
Let
adjustments.
me go in here in the settings and see what I can find.
Yeah, just see how many microphones you got on. That could be it.
Well, it's saying
I'm just spitballing.
microphone array Realtek audio. That's the headset.
That's your headphones. Yeah.
That's your headset. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one it's showing.
Okay.
Then it's just the room. Adjust your volume a little bit. see
Yeah,
if
try
that
your
helps.
volume. Go into your settings also sometime and look at input output sound. Sometimes you can mute one and it improves your sound dramatically. I had to do that.
Well, wait a minute. I got speaker and headphones Realtek audio.
Yeah,
that's
you
just
don't
the
want the
Realtek.
speakers.
You
Kill
don't
your
want
speakers.
speaker. Yeah.
That's the output.
Yeah.
But let me try it. Well, if I do that, then I can't hear you all.
That's the idea. We don't want to hear you.
Hey, Louis, Mark Jones.
Joey, you leave this shit way too easy.
Jimmy Lefford, are you going to Acme this year?
That was rude.
I'm a fucking sailor. There's no that. We're all rude. I mean, damn.
Prick.
I've been called that. Well, you're not hurting my feelings there. I've been called that several thousand million times.
Dickhead
I think I might
prick.
even called you that once.
Wait a minute. What? Hold on a minute, Marcy. What was that last one?
No, that was dickhead prick.
Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see that.
Four
Yeah,
times.
I've been called that millions of times. Yeah. I was called that in Arabic one time too.
Y'all say it
I
like
just
it's a bad
I
thing.
just got a text message that said Joey needs more model kits in the room so it'll muffle the sound.
Yeah, that might help. Send them on over.
Yeah, he needs a wall behind him to bounce the sound off of.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
this whole inside here is foam board, so it's got to be just because it
Go
ain't that.
go
cool.
into your audio settings and go to your microphone and
That's where I'm at.
turn the volume down on your microphone.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Because you have a master volume. If it's up at 100, yeah, it's going to sound like that. Bring that down to about 0.
Hang on a minute.
Nah,
He still didn't get it, did he? Duh.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah, man. What's up,
Hey,
dude?
I got my my Dale Jr. car all
All decal.
deckled out.
Woohoo! Man, you bringing that next weekend?
Yes, I am.
Woohoo! Man, can't wait to see that.
nice.
Yeah, I got the chassis all ready to go. I just got to
Okay.
get her
All right,
get her
Jimmy.
clear coated and she'll be ready to go.
I
Awesome.
definitely sure hope to see you. We didn't get to spend much time last year.
I'm gonna tell you what not to do on the roof is don't polish the number off of the roof.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a hell of a mistake.
And don't start rubbing on it Thursday night either on the roof.
Matter of fact, I got a text message just as Fred said that to tell Ted not to polish the numbers off the roof.
Yep. hmm
Hey,
And I bet I know who it was too. Sorry, Ralph.
did that help at all? Could you hear me?
It
Yeah,
did
that-
a little bit.
That's better. You can go down a little bit more with it.
Yes. Talk a little bit more, Joey. God, I can't believe I
That's
said
what she
that. Somebody
said.
stabbed me in the fucking eye.
Sing
Somebody
the
stabbed me in the. Marcy, kick me in the ball sack, please.
I'm trying to talk.
That'd be mean.
It's still
Wait a
a little,
minute.
I'm trying
still a
to
little
talk.
too loud. Still a little too loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
God almighty. I've got it all the way down to 18.
18. That's
on
better
video.
than it was. Seriously. Yeah.
Is that any better? I went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
Yeah.
quite a bit better right there.
Yeah.
I
Go down
thought
about-
just
go
we
down
can
about-
disable it.
Yeah. Go down about. Yeah. Disable it. Just disable the fuck out of it. Just don't do it. Hey, Joey, don't pull a Pappy. Don't do a video with nothing but a lot of hand gestures because I did that last week. I cannot believe I did that.
Redo it, huh?
Is that?
Yeah, I
is that
remember
better?
that. I started
Yeah, that's
watching
good,
the
Joey.
video.
That's
I'm
good.
I
Yeah,
got no
that's good.
sound. I
pushed
turned
it down
off
to
my
3.
phone and restarted it and everything, thinking it was my phone at first.
No.
Well, I
It's a-
ordered.
It's a dumb fucking sailor. Didn't know where his fucking hands were landing. I ain't
ordered
kidding you. I come in here and I troubleshoot. You know, Ted, we get paid to do what? Troubleshoot.
Troubleshoot. Yep.
Well, first time I posted the video, and next thing I know, I'm getting texts from everybody. No audio, no audio, no audio, no audio. I'm like, what the fuck? Come in here, sure enough, no audio. So what do? I start looking at of course, the microphone. Didn't look at the damn mute button. Went back there, pulled everything out, reconnected it, rebooted it, troubleshot the shit on the laptop, and I was
It was
like,
the mute
what
button
the
all
fuck?
along.
And then I'm just sitting here going, dumbass, you moved your microphone. See where the mute button's at. And I turned it over and looked, and sure enough, it was pushed in. And the blue light was off. I was like, damn. I had a Red Foreman. You remember Red Foreman on the 70s show?
Oh, God.
Dumbass.
That's got to be my favorite TV character.
Shit, mine too. And you know what? I grew up to be that fucker.
You're ugly.
And the funny thing is, it reminds me of my dad.
You know what my dad would do? We'd be down the other side of the damn property. He'd need a tool or something, and he'd say, "Fred, go get me so and so." Well, there I'd go. I'd be walking, just walking. It'd take me 30 minutes to walk back to the shop or whatever, and I come back. Well, there's another 30 minutes. He'd come back, and he said, "When I send you to go get something, you better run."
Yep.
And I was like, "Sir, yes, sir." So I learned the hard way in life that when Dad tells you to do something, don't fucking walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And don't question what he asked you to do either.
Yeah,
I
and the
did
lesson
that.
learned from that is actually be prepared.
That's
So
right.
You don't have to keep going back.
Yeah, I questioned that one morning at
Well,
about 1
that's-
o'clock when my curfew was at 11 and I was drunk as a skunk. So, you been drinking,
What's going
boy?
on, fellas?
No.
What's happening, Mr. Josh?
What's up, pork
How's
chop?
everybody doing? What's going on?
We are doing.
Just basking in the glory that is achievement.
Everything's done.
Everything is fucking done. It's finished. Finally, no more stress on the big guy. The big guy can sit and just ponder now. So
This is the moment Fred's foot looking for a home and Joey's ass hung out a vacancy sign.
Wait a minute. What is that in the chat or something? 'Cause I ain't
That
even
was
listening
Jeff.
to it.
but
Jeffafa.
I'll show you guys. Go ahead and show you guys on the live stream.
Hang on. Excuse me. Skip a ad.
Today's completed
Okay.
group. Go here. All right. So last weekend when we were on, everybody got to see this.
Yes, the monster.
That's the wrapped up attraction build.
Oh my god.
That's one of my primaries for next weekend, and I'll go ahead and slide him back. And there it is.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, I think I've done about as much as I
Oh,
can.
that's slick, pork chop.
As the completed C9 F100.
Wow. That is beautiful. Navy.
Hoo-yah!
Got a little Fred Henry in there. I decided that if I'll just tell y'all the story I told Fred the other night, or about the other night. So I called Fred up And I'm like, hey man, what year were you born in? And he tells me 1963. Well, this kit,
Hey, Tiger
the
Tank.
car that half of this kit came out of, gives you 3 options for a number between 61, 62, and 63. So I decided to throw the 63 on there as a nod to Mr. Pappy. And I was sitting here looking at the truck the other night, and I was thinking, damn, this thing needs some more decals on it. And I turned to my wife and I say, you know what? If it's going to wear Pappy's number, it's going to wear Pappy's branch.
That's
I bet
nice.
you didn't have a Frogman decal.
I can get him one.
I like that POWMIA.
Yeah,
And then
never forgot.
You ever thought about maybe Wounded Warriors decals or anything? Pork chop.
Yeah, that's
What's
awesome.
that?
You ever thought about Wounded Warriors?
If I had the decals to put on it, I would.
Yeah.
But that's our twin turbo 5-liter Mercedes V8. It's all completely wired, plumbed as usual.
Yeah.
But it's got upgraded turbos, bigger turbos from Iceman on it. These are the biggest turbos he offers.
Wow.
And it's got the wastegates from the Mercedes kits have been grafted onto these turbos. And then the vacuum lines for the wastegates have been plumbed in. And then you can see the vacuum lines for the blow-off valves have been plumbed in. And then everything is wired to the ignition box on the firewall up there, bulkhead as you would.
It's a shame that you and Fred are going to the same show at the same time.
In the interior, you can't really see it. There's a full harness and that seat in there. So I'll tell you what I had to do today.
Well, come on down, Jamie G.
I had just wrapped this thing up, or was getting around to wrapping it up. And I'm looking at the side of the truck, and I'm like,
Butch, no.
yeah, something's wrong. And I look,
Chuck.
and there's a damn big glue smear down the side right here that I had to sand off and repaint.
Wow. Turned out beautiful.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
It's a shame Fred's going to be entering in that show you're going to, because you're going to blow him out of the water.
Shit. I don't know. Fred's bringing some heat.
Yeah.
I'm just a guy.
I'm always packing heat.
I'm just a guy with a warped mind, as Brian and Fred say.
Boston Buds,
definitely creative.
Yeah.
Boston Buds, I was not a Dev Group teammate. You had to be a special breed to get in there. Plus, you had to go through a hell of a lot more training than I went through.
That's this year's 2 leading builds, basically, for me.
Looks good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic job.
Yeah, awesome stuff.
Oops.
Way better than not a junker sitting on my camera right now.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
This poor Camaro has been to hell and back on this bench. The engine twice has fallen off the bench and hit the floor and busted all to pieces.
Stop breaking stuff, Joey.
I know.
Well, it's so bad I got to start over on the engine. It's so bad now.
God dang it. You little bastard.
I could probably save it, but it'd be easier just print another one and paint it. Hopefully it don't fall off the work. And I shouldn't have went with long tube headers. I should have went with the shorties. I got the file.
Well, you can change it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shorties are right up your alley.
You could do a long tube header on one side and none on the other.
Anyway,
we love you, buddy.
Love you,
I
Joe.
gotta find some freaking glue that works with painted parts because nothing I have works.
On resin? I mean, on the printed resin.
No, on the car itself.
Oh,
Don't use solvent-based stuff because it'll
Use
eat that
solvent-based.
shit alive.
I'll get with Marcy in chat or text later on and see what she uses. I don't know. I got to do something.
You use
because
it
I
for
don't
what?
try to
What are you asking about?
everything I use, as soon as I touch it the next day, whatever I glued on the day before, it falls right off like I never even glued.
Well, you need to use super glue or 5-minute epoxy.
yeah.
I've used all of that. It ain't
He
working.
needs
I've
to
even
stop
went as far as
trying to glue together painted fucking parts.
Yeah.
well, listen, I hear on this Camaro, I've been taking and going back with a file or sandpaper,
Yeah,
cleaning up
scrape
those
it off.
areas, scrape it off, even use X-Acto knife, scrape it out, and it still won't. It will not stick. I don't.
Super glue should stick it together. I don't know
CA
what the fuck
and
you're
kicker.
doing. Fucking
It ain't doing
Loctite
it.
gel, man.
Yeah, get some
I've been
CA glue and
using,
get some kicker.
Mm-hmm.
I've been using the super glue gel, and
I exclusively use super glue and kicker for like 99% of my stuff.
that stuff you can get on Amazon. The kicker, is it called
Yeah,
kicker?
it's called
Yeah,
It's
the
this right
Bob-
here is what you need.
Accelerator.
Bob Smith Industries.
Bob
Yep.
Smith
That's
accelerator.
BSI
Right.
Instaset. This is what you need.
Mhm. I ain't got a tube.
All right.
I put all mine in these little bitty dropper bottles like that. It's
Yep.
got the
I
little
use
needle in it.
BSI super glue and the Instaset, or I use Loctite
And-
gel.
And I don't spray it. I take out the sprayer and I
Yeah,
just
you
dip
don't,
the
because it'll be
tube.
an oily mess if you spray
Yeah,
it.
or either
Mhm.
get these applicators. These are
Josh.
Yeah, I got those. I've been using those.
That's what I do. I take mine out of the end of the
Put it in a little cup
Like
or something.
this?
Yeah.
and I just press the little spray at the top and it actually bubbles out of the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it called again? BSI what?
Bob
BSI
Smith Industries Accelerator.
Accelerator.
yeah, brown bottle.
Hey, Joey,
Hey,
What's
Doug.
up, Dart?
Yeah.
when you smell it, you're gonna recognize the smell as soon as you smell it, and I'm gonna tell you what it really is.
It's
All right.
acetone.
Well,
Remember STP gas treatment?
yeah.
That's exactly what it smells like.
Yeah, you know, come to think of it, that is what it smells like.
It's what it
They
is.
are.
I knew I
They
knew
are.
that fucking smell.
JR says in the
Racer's
chat that
edge.
JR says it's cancerous. Is it cancerous?
Oh, everything's
Everything
a
is
carcinogen, man.
cancerous.
Breathing is
Life is a
cancerous today.
carcinogen.
Only in
Damn.
California.
Them damn cancer sticks
I
you
get
smoke on,
nervous
those are
about the
cancerous,
cancerous
but
things.
Thought we was talking about my ex-wife for a minute there.
Good night, Big Charlie.
yeah,
All right, Big Charlie.
I got one of those too. That bitch was cancerous too.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Lewis. Hey. You doing all right, Lewis? I don't think Lewis can hear us. I'm saying hello, but he ain't saying nothing.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh.
He's just
Can you hear me?
ignoring. He's just
Yep.
ignoring you.
You
He's got a
You gotta
reason.
gotta unmute yourself, Joey, so I can hear you.
So you can't hardly hear me.
Don't tell him to unmute himself because we was trying to get him to turn it down a while ago where we didn't hear him.
Shut up, Fred. I'm turning it back up. Sick of your freaking shit.
Louis, y'all making it to Acme?
Yes, sir.
You gonna be there Friday or Saturday?
Definitely. Well, definitely Saturday. But
Saturday,
I'm
yeah.
gonna try to get up there Friday. I'm gonna see if Andrew's ready to make the trip and stay up there for the evening.
Oh, okay. So you don't
Okay,
have a hotel
Jeff,
room yet.
who, where, and how much?
No, heck, I might even just drive up there and then drive back home and then drive back up there in the morning.
Oh, okay. You must love Atlanta traffic.
Yeah, I was
he's
gonna
coming up.
say, wouldn't it be
Oh, you
more
could go
budget
around it.
conscious to just
He's
camp
coming up 85.
Yeah, you could go around it.
Wasting all that gas.
Nah,
going
there's
back and
no
forth.
more going around Atlanta anymore.
Mm-mm.
Atlanta's just
No, I
shit
mean,
everywhere.
just fucking stay there. Camp with somebody. Don't drive back and forth. You're wasting gas.
Yeah, Tim K said he's going to camp out in the lobby in a tent. He's going to pitch a tent. He pitches a tent or anything out there in Cartersville, they're going to lock his ass up.
Yeah, him
He'll have
pitching
three hots and a cot till Monday, right? Good.
Yeah, you'll have. You are right, Marcy. You will have 3
Damn,
hots and a
Jeff.
cot Monday.
Till Monday morning
Yeah,
at
that
8 a.m. when the
ponytail
judge
is-
comes in.
Hey, Joey.
Ponytail and his cuteness won't do well.
No, it won't, will it? No.
Mm.
Be like, boy, you got a
Not
pretty
up there for
ponytail.
sure.
Busy.
Hey, Joey.
Night, Dalton.
Later, Dalton.
Joey, that black Mr. Hobby primer, me and you've been talking about.
Yeah.
Check that shit out on that cab.
Oh yeah.
Man,
That's smooth.
it is. I mean that's a rattle can. I just love that shit.
Oh,
I just
Mr.
put 2 more
1500 is
cans.
fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it's the 1500. Oh my god.
I
it's so
put
my
good.
favorite.
I put 2 more cans of that in my shopping cart. I'm gonna get it.
Always
Yeah.
got one here.
I got a brand new one somewhere. I got to
Yep,
find it. I
this
think
is
it's
brand new. I just got it today. Had to get me some pink primer.
I got to
'cause
get.
I'm painting
Hell,
something
I might go out
orange.
there later on. I might go out there later on tonight and spray the body. I think it's pretty smooth. But I tell you what,
Did
that color right
you
there
make
is
that
gonna look
announcement
awesome.
today, Fred?
I beg your pardon.
Did you make the announcement, Fred?
I sure did. I told
did?
everybody. I sure did.
All right.
I know what
Should have
John
been here.
next year's Acme.
Should have been here.
Everybody's on warning.
I'm
Eleanor.
getting close for 24.
Is that Eleanor, Josh?
Mhm.
Daggone it.
About time to go get that USCP kit out of the damn stash over here. I thought I was done airbrushing.
Nah, you never finished airbrush.
The fuck was that? Have to break all this shit back out just to do 2 touch-up spots that I forgot. But because these tires are press-on this truck, I can take them on and off really easy.
Some things just makes you sit around and go,
Some things make you go good. We're gonna do 1 milliliter each.
Hey, Ted,
Where the hell is?
Yes, sir.
is Amanda still on that screwed up schedule?
Cycrum.
Yes, she is. Yeah, she's not home right now. She's at work, but she'll be home next Friday when we're live. So I'm sure she'll be watching, harassing us.
All right.
What's up, Terry Wilson?
And she's got to keep tally for next year's swear payment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That fucker resets next Friday.
See? That's like 8 times tonight already.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I
Well,
expect to see Laverne and Shirley now that we've done that.
amazing. Now it's in my head. Thanks. Somebody's a hollering. Somebody got somebody by a toe.
It's Pork Chop's little one. I think they're watching TV.
Yeah, she's in there watching a movie right now.
Them crazy fools at work this afternoon, they were like, so you're a bachelor for the next 4 days. I said, yep, sure am. They said, well, don't be calling no midget strippers and donkeys over this weekend.
Hey,
Careful, I got your address.
I'll take you
Strippergram.
a bag full of pesos, Pappy.
I get a door knock at damn 2:00 in the morning, Marcy. They gonna get met in the door, but it ain't gonna be with a.
Oh
With a,
no, it'll
with,
be in the middle of the day. It wouldn't be in the middle of the night.
oh, okay.
Strippergrams are day jobs.
I wouldn't know.
hello, too tall.
Oh, it'd be real easy.
Hey,
Hey, Fred, you look through the peephole.
Hey, Marcy.
I'll be right back.
I like blondes. I like blonde midgets.
You look through the peephole. If you don't see them, chances are they're midgets.
Fred, did I hear you say Munchkin isn't going to make Acme this year?
Nope, the munch ain't coming this year.
Oh,
Little
damn.
rat, little rascal.
He's mad because they took his driver's license picture and you can see his feet in the picture.
They
Jesus, why?
Not that small.
Oh, I like that. That was wrong, but good.
That was way wrong. He's not that small.
Hey Joey, I hope he punches you right in the fucking kneecap.
Oh god.
Damn.
I hope he
I
uses.
got to give it to you on that one.
I hope he uses your ball sack for a damn speedball.
Oh.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Wow. Well, Marcy, I have fought and played with this pile for that car lift going in the diorama garage.
Uh-huh.
Later,
And
Captain.
I think I finally got it, but it's still printing. It's still got a few more hours. And we'll see how it looks. But so far, I can see in there, and it's looking good from what I can see.
Well,
It kept disconnecting itself from the supports, and so I'd see that, so I'd just go ahead and stop it so it wouldn't be wasting resin.
yeah.
And then I'd sit and fiddle with the file a little more, and then I got a hold of Iceman. I said, dude, I know you don't sell the car lifts, but do you happen to have any millimeter measurements for one? And he said, yeah, I do. So he sent me what he's using, and I put those into the file and spliced it. And so far, those measurements has done the trick. I don't know.
All right, well, I
See
can
how
just
it
wait and
looks.
see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, if that
I haven't
works,
printed anything since the pumpkin dude. I started painting him.
yeah. And I found the shop card I was asking you about on another website. I'm gonna get that printed off, and I'll probably have to buy the wrenches. And then I found a 1/10 scale air compressor, an upright compressor
Cool.
file, but I can rescale that. I can measure mine out in the other shop
Yeah.
and go with that and resize it to where it'll look good for a 1/24 scale garage.
Yeah, me too. Fudge.
Yeah.
Too early for that shit.
Yes,
I
man.
can't go to sleep till the 3D printer is done.
Why? Why not?
I don't like leaving that resin sitting in there overnight in the vat. Well, it might not, but I don't like it. It leaves a film around the edge of the rim of the vat, and I got to scrub it off there. As soon as it's done, I put the remaining back in the bottle.
You got super
And-
clean, don't you?
And then I put it
You
in.
can't use that on the FAP. It'll melt it.
I put the vat and the
lied to you.
grid. I put the vat and the grid in the kitchen sink with hot water and let it soak overnight. And the next day I can wipe it off and it's ready to grow.
Be careful with how hot the water is on the FAP because that will buckle it.
Right.
Yeah, I use super clean on my resin parts and my FEP.
Yeah. Well, when I put it
sit in there, I spray it in and I wipe it out.
After I get it out of the sink water and dry it off, I take that isopropyl rubbing alcohol and spray on it and wipe it all off.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I found.
Make sure you're using a soft cloth, not paper towel.
And
yeah,
I have found that the isopropyl alcohol tends to fog the FEP.
It's fogging the FAP because you're putting something else on it beforehand.
I've
never got foggy FAP on mine, and I use 91% alcohol on it every time.
That's what I use too. Yeah, I don't put any
solvent. I get the medical grade antiseptic, 91%.
Yeah, I just put mine in the sink with no solvents and run some hot water in there.
Yep, just warm
let it
water
soak,
more than enough.
And let it set. Sometimes not even overnight. I'll go ahead and let it soak for a little bit, and then it all that would have been there if I'd left it overnight comes off real easy when you do that. And then wipe it all down with rubbing alcohol, and you're ready to go for the next print.
Hey, Brian or Josh, do y'all know if Miguel's coming or not?
Sounds to me. I talked to him the other day on the phone, and I don't think he's gonna go. He's got a lot of stuff going on right now.
That's what he told me the same. Yeah.
Well, damn. Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta go find something.
Thanks for the warning. God, he just leaves himself hanging. I mean, come on. Just makes it so damn easy.
He's tired and he wasn't feeling real good yesterday.
We got guys that work like that too, Fred. Make it so easy. Walk right into them.
Hey, Freddie.
Yes, sir.
Look on the screen here.
You got clothes on, right? You got clothes on, right?
Yeah, I got my fastback for the show next year.
Man, I got that one too.
Yeah, I bought this one to do a replica of my brother's 67. He's got since he's had it since high school. And I had him go through that paint, that website that's got all those different automotive paints on it. And he found the one by standing next to the car and thumbing through with his phone. He found the paint that matches that blue on his. So I've got that bookmarked, and when I'm ready to put that together, I'll order that paint and primer with it. And it was Jeff Elliott gave me that website, but I don't remember the name of it offhand. But his has the SS Kragers on it too, and that car ain't never been restored. It's all original, rust-free car. 67 fastback.
Yeah, I built that same kit basically for a really good friend of mine a while back ago. It was a 67 GT, and I got his color off Gravity Colors, and it's Acapulco blue. I've still got that color left over.
I think that was the same website. Let me look at my bookmarks.
I think Jeff asked me about that website a while back ago.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
I went to school with a buddy of mine. He had a 67 fastback. It was red. It was a GT also. But I was going to pull that one out tonight, but that damn 71 was sitting on top, and I started pulling on that damn 67. I was like, I better quit while I'm ahead.
Like I said earlier, Pappy, you got to figure out how to Jenga that shit around.
I ain't jinging shit out there. I got too much. I'm here by myself, and all that avalanche falls on me. Nah.
Oh, it's only plastic.
Y'all be reading about my ass next weekend, man. Dies and all 167 Chevelle kits falls on him.
That's funny because the back of my brain just comes up with my slogan for my channel, which is "Death by Plastic."
Josh, that place is mcwfinishes.com.
Yep,
Okay.
MCW's got great.
They make good stuff too, from what I've seen.
I think.
They come to my show.
I think MCW is going to be at the show this weekend. If not,
They damn well better be, because the next show after that for them is mine. Which, by the way, is November the 12th, and our theme is 75 years of AMT, and sub-theme is 75 years of NASCAR.
His Mustang is the Tropical Turquoise Lacquer by Ford, and that's what's on this website.
Nice color.
Yeah, oh, it's beautiful. That's the color I'll be ordering for that one. His is not a GT or anything; it's just a standard '67 Mustang with 302.
I had shit. Joey, that's what I painted this 53 with, was MCW lacquer.
Oh yeah. What color?
Now it's good.
This is polo white.
Can you get it on the big screen? I want to see it. Oh wait, you already showed me that's that Corvette.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that you had a problem with the hood not
yeah,
being
because
a
it's
little
such
bit
it's a light color, and my gray was showing through, and I had to put another coat or two of paint on it and reprime it and all. Well, not reprime it, but put another coat or two of paint on it and put another coat or two of clear.
Yeah. Hey, bearded guy. How's Rim doing?
What's happening, brother Jeff Lawless?
How's my buddy Ren doing?
He's cooking you something up in that diaper as we speak.
I bet. Oh, I love it. That little short video of his wife holding that baby and that look on her face was just priceless. It was. Touched my heart. It really did.
Yeah, it's just it's a countdown to weight gain now.
Start feeding that baby Insure Plus.
Foxy Brown's about to go to primer.
Here we go. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Ribs.
Looking good, Dawn of Styrene.
Splash paint. Small car. Yep, MCW.
Wait a minute. Is that a Mustang?
Yeah, it's a Fox body.
Yeah, okay. MCW will be there this weekend, next weekend.
He doesn't like Fox bodies.
I love Fox bodies.
I hope he's bringing some interior colors. I want some semi-gloss interior colors.
You can always order it.
Did you build that? Go ahead.
That guy at Fusion Hobbies up there at Cartersville, he's going to be bringing a lot of paint and stuff. Johan is going to be there. Model Car Garage is going to be there.
Okie, I said hey, and I'll see him next month.
Model Car Roundup.
Tell Bob I said hi too.
Will do. Slicks decals, splash paints, STS decals.
Is Flintstone coming down to your show?
I don't know.
He was there last
year. He was there last year. Now.
Yeah.
I haven't got confirmation.
Like I said, after that, the next show is ours, and he comes up here.
I've only got a list of 26 right now, but there's I've got a list of 13, I think, but I got 26 more that's not on this list. So
Sam, help.
He never posts where he's going to be. He just shows up. I hate that. Like he's been sniffing the resin too long.
Nah. Nah,
He's only been
no.
doing it 30 years. I'm surprised he's still standing.
That's true.
My wife, my wife doesn't like the sun very much.
Lewis, you're awful quiet over there.
She said he weirds.
Oh,
He said he weirds her out.
I'm just looking at what everybody's doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really wish I could get to that show. I wish I'd gotten into this game a little sooner than I did, because I probably could have planned for it.
I can always
Hindsight's
plan for next
20/20.
year.
Yeah.
Who in the hell's beating on the table?
I never
Well, good
done
night.
that.
Good night, Kevin.
It's that little midget I got up under this table right here.
All right. That's out of the way. Skip
Oh,
those over.
terrible. Terrible. Just plumb
Now
fucking
that
terrible.
Yes,
that's been
you are.
repaired,
Need to pad at the bottom of the workbench then, Pappy.
there you go, Mom.
That little midget ain't complaining yet.
Can't got a mouthful.
God.
Pictures on her, Justin.
I'm looking forward to seeing it, Jeff Lawless and Jeff Elliott. No, thank you. Carrot cake is for pussies.
Eat me.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
I'm not a big fan of carrot cake either, but if there's a place that makes good carrot cake, I'm sure they make good cheesecake too.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah. I
Two
know.
different animals entirely.
Banana nut bread is my favorite. That and pumpkin roll. I love pumpkin roll. That's really good.
I need that. Those are two of my favorite things to make.
See, we got two more things in common. Why are you waiting to say yes, Marcy?
It's an absolute freak of nature.
I already said you got curves like a 64 Ford Galaxy. What else you want?
Come on, Marcy. I know you got to come back. Come on. And I know you ain't blushing.
She had a comeback. She wiped it off his lips.
God.
Something like that, yeah. That'll do. Thank you, Pork Chop.
You're welcome.
Dang,
Actually, what
Well, I hang
doing
out with
was
these
looking around
motherfuckers
making
willingly.
sure he was right.
what'd you say there, Dirt?
I said,
Marcy.
I hang out with these motherfuckers willingly.
Marcy, you just really want me to just handle this right now for you,
Go ahead.
Joey?
You ain't got nobody there to stop you.
I still
Joe.
think I like attraction.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Kiss my
Move your nose and shave it first.
I appreciate the nair. That was funny as shit. That face looked a lot better with nair on it.
Let me tell you a true story. Back before I knew what nair was, and I started shaving my head, I had my wife. I said, "I want to try that nair." She said, "All right." She was going to shave my head for me, and I set a chair up in the bathroom floor and put a towel around my neck.
I was
She
done.
started rubbing that stuff on like shaving cream, and I kept sitting there waiting. I'm like, "When are you going to start shaving it?" I said, "It's starting to get hot." She says, "You don't shave it. You just leave it there, and then you rinse it off." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I waited probably another 30 seconds. I couldn't take it. And I put my head under the sink, turned on the water, and for a week, I had blisters on top of my head.
Yep.
And I had a Halloween party to go to, so I decided since I was already blistered up, I was going as Freddy Krueger.
I said, never again will that stuff touch me, because you could strip the chrome off of a bumper with that stuff.
Yes, you can. That stuff is dangerous as fuck.
Hey, Joey.
Uh, My roommate moved in. She's like, "Why don't you just quit shaving your head and let it grow?" I was like, "Why? So I can look like Frasier?"
Actually, you kind of resemble Butterbean.
That motherfucker was tough. Now,
Yeah, he was. He was. He could take a punch.
The funniest thing I ever seen Butterbean do was beat the brakes off of Johnny Knoxville, and Knoxville thought he could take him.
Jackass.
Oh my God, he
that
beat him.
motherfucker, he took him a nap.
He did. And did you? When he hit the ground, fucking Knoxville's eyes, his eyes were going in 14 different directions. He was just like dazed.
Yeah.
Didn't we lose Butterbean not too long ago?
I don't know. I like watching him and Mike Tyson go at it. That was a fun fight.
Oh God.
See, Knoxville found out you don't mess around with them Alabama boys.
No, sir.
It's going till 3.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was about, I don't know, I was probably in high school. You know how modest you are in high school and everything. You don't want your mama to see you junk or anything like that. So, you go running through the house with a towel on.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, we didn't have air conditioning. We had 4 window fans running balls to the wall and all the windows open. So when I got jock itch real bad. Oh my God. I didn't want to tell mama about it. My daddy always had problems with athlete's foot and shit like that. Well, daddy used this shit on his athlete's foot called methylate or mercurochrome.
No, you didn't.
And mama, anyhow, I'm laying in there. I had come home from football practice and I was miserable. Not miserable, miserable. I was tearing that sumbitch up with a fucking hairbrush. I mean, I was clawing the hell out of it. And I went in there and I took me a hot ass shower, which really fucked it up even more. And then I went in there and I turned the fan on. I peeled all the cover back and I laid in front of that damn fan and I kept scratching. I took a towel and I was just wearing it out, boy. And all of a sudden, my mama kept hearing the bed. I guess she thought I was in there jerking off or something. I don't know. But the bed was over our bed. My bed was right up against the wall right there, and they could hear everything. And it was just, I was in there. My mama comes in there and flips the fan on, and she's like, "What is wrong with you?" I said, "Mama," "I am miserable." And she's like, "Well, let me see that." And I already took the cover and shit and covered it up. She said, "No, pull that shit back. I sprouted your little ass. So I'll tell you what, I know what that shit looks like. Pull it back." And she seen that, and I looked like a piece of raw meat. And my mama said, "I got just the thing for that. I'll be right back." She come back with that little bitty fucking bottle, wasn't big as nothing. And it had that little glass applicator rod.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And she reaches down in there, and I heard that thing go, and she had a big old drop on the end of it. And she said, "Pull them things to the side." And I did, and boy, when she hit that motherfucker, woo! Man.
Stand you straight up out of bed.
Yeah, and then guess what? She said, "I need to do the other side." I was like, "Mama, really?"
You see what I
damn,
found,
this is Maudie's house of pain. Shit. I pulled him to the side. She hit that other one on there. I went in there and I sat in that damn toilet, and I daubed water up on them jewels.
Oh.
Well, let's just move on about 8 more hours. The next morning, I got up.
You flushed the toilet before you did that.
I didn't give a shit. I didn't care if it was brown, yellow, or what. It felt good. Next morning, I get up. I have to go to football practice. On Saturday morning, I got up and I kid y'all not, I could take I peeled dead skin off of me. It blistered me. That's why they call that shit Blistasol. It blisters your balls. That's why they call it that, I think.
I bet you didn't wear a jock strap.
That reminds me of
I
that
did
damn.
not. I did not wear a cup at that practice.
That
But
reminds me of that damn icy hot story I told y'all that time.
I never had a problem with that until I went into the Navy and had to wear wetsuits and shit like that, around a wet environment. And which I learned methylate wasn't the cure, but
Right.
But boy, oh.
Fred said that some bitch looked like a pickled sausage when he got done with it.
My granny, she had false teeth, and she used that denture cream. I was staying the night at their house one night, and I went to the bathroom. It was bedtime. They told me I needed to go brush your teeth. So I went in there to brush my teeth. I didn't even look. I just grabbed that tube, shot my mouth full, got the toothbrush, got some water in there, and started brushing around. I thought, what is going on? The inside of my lip was sticking to my teeth, and my tongue was sticking to the roof of my mouth. I went back out. I was like, what is this stuff right here in the tube? She's laughing. She said, that's my denture cream. I'm like, oh my God, how do I get it out? How do I get it out? She said, you'll have to take a warm washcloth, keep rubbing the inside of your mouth till you get it out.
Oh my God.
All right. Since we're telling embarrassing stories, my ex-wife, the first time she introduced me to that icy hot bullshit.
Oh,
I don't know about it already.
And she said, put this on you. I had a bad back. She said, put this on your back.
Hang on, I can't hear you, Dart.
No, right.
Start over. Now I can hear you.
Icy hot.
I'd never seen icy hot before in my life, and I was probably every bit of 20 years old. And she said, put this on wherever hurts, and we put it on the back and everything. And apparently you don't feel it on your hand. It's not icy or hot on your hand.
Uh-oh.
And my back,
touch something you shouldn't.
It's feeling okay. And then I had scratched my nose, and then about 5 seconds later, I itched some personal area, and could not, for the life of me, figure out which end I wanted to take care of first. Because I couldn't see, because his eyes was watering, and I didn't know which one to fix, because there was a lot of things on fire. She said, "What's wrong with you? You little
I'm sure most of you grew up, you got siblings, brothers and sisters, and you'd always fighting with them, and you're trying to get one up on them. And my sister made me so mad one day that I was in the bathroom after she got me mad, and I was thinking, how am I going to get her back? And Mom had a bottle of that hair dye sitting there. And my sister always used Purell shampoo or whatever it's called. I took some of that hair dye and I dumped it in her shampoo. And that night when she went and took a shower and washed her hair and came out, she didn't notice it. Mom's like, what'd you do to your hair? Like, what do you mean? She says it's like a rusty brown looking now. And she's a brunette. Anyway, that's when they realized that somebody's put something in that shampoo, which they knew right away who it was, but nevertheless, I got her back.
Well, y'all were on the subject of icy hot.
Because I'd kill you.
Y'all were on the conversation of icy hot. I told Brian and Fred this story one time. I used to come stay summers with my grandmother up here where I live now when she was dating all them years ago. And I remember I'd been playing outside on the farm all day long, and just little teenage boys get really nasty, and they're children, they're supposed to get nasty.
Yeah. And
I always took my showers real late, and I remember there being a tube of icy, or one of the little, looked like a big ass dip can of icy hot in there on the bathroom counter. And at the time, I was at the age where, like, I was experimenting with certain stuff while doing a certain something to see
You thought that'd be a good idea.
to see what
You was
felt
beating that
good and what
thing. You was
didn't.
tearing that thing up like it
And
owed you money.
I went in there in the bathroom and I was like, well, fuck, there ain't no shaving cream in here, so we're gonna look around and see what we got. There's this tube of icy hot, so I
Man.
take the fucking top off of it and I'm like, all right. So I run my fingers through it and I'm like, I'm rubbing it around my fingers and I'm like, this shit's oily as hell. I'm in there in the bathroom beating the brakes off this thing, and it's cold at first, and I'm like, oh man, this is great.
Warm it up. Warm it right up.
This is great. All right, it's starting to warm up a little bit.
It's warming up a lot.
Oh God! What? Oh God! I'm getting underneath the shower and turn the fucking cold water on. I'm in there screaming and freaking out. My grandmother comes in there. She's beating on the door. She's like, "Are you okay?" No, I'm not okay. What's wrong with you?
Dude, I'm on fire.
I never fucked with that stuff again.
Talk about
You
icy.
should've- There's some things the Lord don't even need to know, especially Grandma.
Talk about icy hot. When I went through buds, you had those that we knew was going to make it through buds, and we had those that we wanted to weed out, that we wanted them to ring out. And you usually got in good with a lot of the instructors because they were really, they're really trying to help you out. So they would kind of sidebar all of us that was excelling in all of our phases. Well, we were going to every day they would throw your ass in the pool with your fucking flippers. They throw you in there with your mask, and they tell you to go down there and retrieve them. You had to get your flippers on underwater. You had to get your mask on underwater, clear your mask, and come back up and go back down again, take it off, and just reverse what you did. You had to do that until the instructors were happy. So they took all their flippers and their goggles and they laid them on the side of the pool, and they told all the ones that was a bunch of fuck ups to go run. Well, they went and they ran. They ran down to the beach and they come back to the pool. Well, all of us that we were already at the top of our we pretty much were guaranteed a shoe in. We went in there and got icy hot, and we put icy hot in the flippers and on the and any of you that's ever dove anytime, you want a good bead of we normally you just use Vaseline around where it seals to your face. And it creates a good suction to it. Well, we put, instead of Vaseline, we put fucking icy hot on everybody's goggles. Throw them in the pool. When they got back, they were already wet. They were already hot and tired. They were already chafed from the sand. They told them to hit the pool. We throwed all their flippers in there. And you want to talk about 10 some bitches that came up with them masks and flippers on it was full of icy hot. They were pissed. That shit was getting in their eyes. It was getting in their groins. They were mad. They were just like, they were ready to fight. And out of I think it was about 10 that we did like that. Out of those 10, 8 of them rang out. So the instructors looked at us, give us the thumbs up, and was like, well, y'all did what I wanted y'all to do. So we went on to the next phase.
Let's get back.
All right, fellas. Cue the score.
Cue the what?
Cue the score, the music score.
La 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 la.
The song's called The Last Car. Any of y'all knows what the score of The Last Car is, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I ain't got a clue. I'm fucking totally clueless.
Oh, it's a Mustang. Whip-de-doo, it's a Ford.
It's a Shelby.
It's a Shelby GT500.
That's Eleanor.
I thought you were going to show us something cool there.
Hey, where's your Eleanor at?
I divorced her.
Exactly.
Got rid of
Your
that
ex-wife's
told
name is
you.
Eleanor?
Sent her to the scrapyard.
Oh God. Your ex's name is Eleanor?
No, but it sounded good. It was going along with your storyline.
Oh God, you're a loser.
Really? Come say
You're a
that to my
fucking
face. Say it to my
You're-
face.
I will proudly say it to your face.
Yeah, and I'll say it right back to you, peckerhead.
Whoa!
There.
Shots fired.
Children,
Make my
Get
day.
him, Marcy.
Josh, you know I'm just kidding with you, buddy. And if you don't know that I'm kidding with you, then there's something wrong with you.
Damn.
Oh man.
I didn't get to ask Ma what's for dinner. Pork chop, what's for dinner?
She didn't bring nothing tonight. That's all right though. I got tomorrow night too. So.
Mine was a Marco's small meat lovers.
Thanks, huh?
Didn't ask you.
Start up on that.
I don't know.
I did
That's
go to
what
the
I
restaurant and get lemon cake earlier though while I was out getting groceries.
Oh, is that what you did a
Lemon
while
cake
ago
is
after I talked to you?
Yeah, I left and went to town and went and got dinner and decided to stop at the restaurant on my way through and Shay, her boss, made me a big ass to go box of damn lemon cake and I ate the whole fucking thing while I was there.
It's for a wedding cake done today. So it's fresh.
Lemon cake is good.
Hello, Mrs. Josh.
I can't have any cake.
I ain't
She's walked
supposed
in
to.
there in the kitchen for a minute.
I ain't supposed to have no cake, but it might happen a little bit this weekend.
A little hell.
Josh, ask Brian to show Joe
Then you can't have any
your
next weekend.
She
Yeah,
said I
that
could.
goulash sounds good.
She said I could.
Said it good. Said it good.
Thank you, dear. They're all
I don't
saying
know. We'll see.
little.
You want pork?
Yes.
It leads to stabbing yourself 3 or 4 times a day.
Yes, ma'am.
Not once, but twice. Once
That's
with the
from
test
Buffalo
needle
Joe.
and secondly with the
Said
insult.
that's your yearbook photo.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Fred, you're funny. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
He knows because he ain't gonna argue with her. She gonna win.
Shit, no.
No, he knows I'm right.
I know. Yeah, she does. Huh?
Doesn't mean he's going to listen, but he knows I'm
No.
right.
You're right. Thank you. Mhm.
Hi.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, Mrs. Pork Chop. How you doing?
Oh God.
Hey,
Just
Krista.
better into it. We had the same workshop
Excuse me.
that I gave you that night that got your nickname. We had it on
Yeah, he's always going to be pork chop.
And you didn't bring me any?
She sold out.
Pork chops and applesauce.
What she had prepped.
You're done.
Yeah, the pork chop that I brought home that got him the nickname, we had it on the menu.
Go ahead,
tonight.
rub it in some more. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
Rub it in,
You know what? Here's the exacto.
Bring him
Just
home, no
poke me
dinner.
with it.
No,
Poke me with it.
I had mashed potatoes for dinner. Okay, that was it.
Mashed potatoes.
And a salad earlier.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are a food group all on their own, man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Pile of butter,
so
some salt and
good.
pepper.
I'll get the Bob Evans mashed
With
potatoes
or
from
without the
England.
gravy, I don't care.
I'll eat
When I
that shit
first-
by itself.
When
Well,
I
we
first
did
got
the
here,
same. I cut roasted potatoes. I cut them like home fries, kinda.
Yeah.
And we do what's called Willow Tree style. And it's ranch, cheese, and bacon melted on it
Oh,
into
you
the
lost me
broiler.
at ranch. Ugh.
Well, anyway, we could do that with the mashed potatoes, and that's how I fix mine. I put some chives on it. You talk about good.
Well, yeah, you put chives on it or grated cheese or whatever, sour cream. Treat it like a baked potato. That's all good.
Yeah,
But keep
that's
that
what I
ranch
do.
fuck away from it.
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna make a couple of them filet mignon things and fry some taters up and put some butter and sour cream on there and enjoy it.
So Brian, you remember those deep dish Eleanor wheels I was showing you a while back ago?
Not specifically, no.
You don't remember them?
No, not specifically.
I'm debating on whether or not I should do the original Eleanor wheels or do some of my deep dish ones.
Well, it depends on how true you want it, I guess.
I mean, I can always order another one of these and, go crazy on that one.
Oh, you could get a second one and do one way and one the other way.
All right.
The moment when you fuck up the interior and you just say, fuck it, we're going black.
Hey, well, the cool thing about this one is the interior is black. So
No, I wasn't. No, not. I'm talking about me. Just so you know. Yeah. I was sitting over here trying to paint the design and I fucked it up and I said, no, I ain't stripping the motherfucker. It's going black.
You know what they say, once you go black, you never go back.
Black interiors matter.
Oh my God! Come on! Show it all! Show it all, baby!
Where am I coming?
Show it all! Come on! See all.
I thought for sure we was looking at something we aren't not be.
Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this is. Oh God! Oh my God!
Herpes?
Do you want to know?
Oh my!
I said, "Is that herpes?" And I heard a kid in the background go,
70. I can't see what year model that is. 70. Come on, show me the front, baby. Show me the front.
Oh yeah. I thought this hobby was expensive.
Come on.
Because I haven't bought any actual car
mid
parts.
to late 70s there, Fred.
What is that? It's 8. Yeah, it's about a 78, 79, I think.
I was gonna say mid to late.
Man, I'm gonna watch that again.
No chrome bumpers, yeah, 78.
Oh
79.
my God!
Down, boy.
Has anybody bought priced actual carburetors lately?
I did. But you know what? Hold on, Dart. I'm glad you said that. Hold on. Let me.
Okay.
Guess what I got in the mail? Hold on.
herpes.
Yeah.
You nasty motherfucker. I'll take that pork chop front.
All right, let me set this shit off to the side.
Shut up.
In my little greedy hands, I got my Summit Racing Equipment catalog. Pricing on carbs. Let's see. Let's go to carbs. Carb, air fuel, 12 through 49. Give me a carb, somebody.
$3.90 Holly.
A what?
$3.90 Holly.
$3.90 Holly. All right, hold on. $3.90.
Or the Holly Dominator.
All right, hold on. I'm looking. Give me a minute. I don't know. They've changed this fucker up on me here.
Where the fuck my other sheet go? There it is.
There it is.
You only need one, Dart.
Good point.
Holly, 4160s.
You working on that Mustang there, pork chop?
Yep, Eleanor's out of the box.
Are you going to custom build a cow hood for that or something, or?
No, he's got a resin conversion kit.
Yeah, I got the whole thing. I've got everything here to turn this kit right here. The Revell 1/24th scale Motor City Muscle 66 GT350 Hertz.
Yeah,
I've got everything here to convert it into a 67 Eleanor replica.
Oh my God.
Where'd you buy that replica kit at?
USCP.com.
Okay.
A 4150 double pumper. $809.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Ah,
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I remember when you could buy them fuckers for $125.
Yep.
up here where I live, you can still buy them for $120.
Hey, Josh, what was that website
Might not
again?
have come out of the store, but
Got stolen off somebody's truck.
yeah.
I'll put it to you this way: I've been saving up to buy one. I just bought instead of buying the Holly that I was gonna buy, I ended up going 500 Ellerbron.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff.
And this is why I build this shit
Not all the
125th scale.
Stop worrying about it. That's on them. If their shit gets stolen because they were too stupid to get it out of the U-Haul and take it in the house when they got it over here, that's their fault.
Hey, where's all the toys and shit at?
But I'm with you, but I actually want to drive mine every day.
Hey, Josh, can you give me that website again you was talking about?
Yeah, it should be uscp.com. I think. Just type in Ukrainian scale cars production.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah, they probably got
it's www.nakedchicks.com.
Hey,
www.herpes.com.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you something I learned the hard way. If you're looking for headers, do not go to hooker.com. It's not what you think. Just
Hey,
let
Dark.
you know.
I know. Hey, Dark, my brother's a retired high school history teacher. And when the internet got popular, he was in class one day and he wanted to, up there on the screen, he was gonna pull up whitehouse.com, or .gov. And he typed in whitehouse.com, which is a fucking whorehouse. And bam, there was a big old double D breasted woman standing up there, and he couldn't get it down fast enough.
Hey, Josh.
Because I was looking for headers. I think it was for the big block. But anyway, and I was like, all right, hooker.com. Oh, shit. Nobody's seen that, right?
Yeah,
that is why Google is your friend.
Josh, it says that website was blown up by the Kremlin.
Just Google Ukrainian scale cars production then and see what
that's what I did. And I clicked the link and it gave me the message, blown up and hacked by Kremlin, which is Russia. So
I don't know, man. Maybe.
I'm just joking.
All right, everybody. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I got to get up and work in the morning.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Lord.
All right, Ted.
See you, Ted.
All right, Ted.
Good night, Ted
And
Zimmerman.
you know that's the life of the the 13-hour weekend warrior guy, right?
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah, I know.
Well, take her sleazy or any way you can get her, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sure will. And
All right, buddy.
I'll probably be on. Are you gonna be live again tomorrow, Brian?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll probably be on for a little bit tomorrow then, and I'll catch you all at Acme next week.
All right, cool deal.
We'll be there.
See you, buddy. Have a good
All right,
night.
y'all have a good night.
See you, man.
All right, bro.
See you. What's Acme?
Another car model everyone builds. Best I could do off the top of my head.
I won't be
Another car model erection.
What is it? Atlanta
Car Modelers Enthusiasts.
Yeah, Atlanta car model enthusiasts.
Atlanta car model erection.
Yeah, so Acme is a club. Acme is a model car club, and they
For
put
people
on,
who get erect at model cars.
yeah, they put on a model car show once a year, and it's called the NNL Southern Nationals.
It's that right there.
Yeah,
They have door
NNL Southern
prizes.
Nationals, and it's just short for it. Everybody just says Acme because it's easier than NNL Southern Nationals.
Upside down, Pappy.
I ain't upside down.
Door prizes include a bag of herpes, courtesy of Josh
I'm
Porkchop.
upside down.
You know, I have a magazine with the first Acme. It's like 2 pages. It's like not even 2 pages. It's an old Was it car? Look me up.
Model Car Magazine.
Model Car Magazine. Yeah, I'll get it right now. It's like one of the special editions.
Yep.
Oh, that's probably the show.
Yeah,
the
a
contest
lot
mag.
of people get put
Go
in
ahead,
the
Marcy. I'm sorry.
magazines.
Yeah.
It's probably the one that's got your stuff in it.
Your optimism
Yep.
is
It's the last one I remember them doing.
The contest mag's coming out in November, by the way.
Two. Have a You stink. You stink.
Oh, boy.
Your breath smells.
Oh, shit.
Dylan's been in it.
Kiss him right on the fucking lips.
Been in it. Charlie Mack's been in it.
Yep. Brian's been in it.
Brian, yeah.
I'm going to be in it too.
I've been in it.
They got a lot of nice wheels on that USCP.
Oh yeah, you can get a lot of their wheels on eBay too.
I ain't never been in it one time.
You're a liar.
I'm on the hunt for a set of wheels for my 59 Impala.
No, I'm not lying. I've never been in it one time.
No, you've
Been in it like 60.
times.
I've been in it several times.
Like I said, multiple times.
What was her name? You said you've been in it.
I'm trying to be good, and you're over there trying to fuck me up, you bastard.
Hey, there's my old buddy that had that 67 fastback. Let me see if he's got a picture of it. I bet he does.
Oh, look at there.
Let's see. No, Robert, you only got one fucking picture, and it's you tying a fucking hook on a damn fishing pole.
Sorry, that was hilarious.
Well, let me tell you, that ain't worth a velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting it on.
There's supposed to be some kind of model show, something or trade thing up in Owasso tomorrow.
I got one coming up November 5th in Kirtland, Ohio.
Well, I'm hoping to make it there because I ain't never heard of us having one, but I got to work on the car. So if I can let's hope I can get it to run.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, if when I got back into building models, I didn't know they were model shows.
Neither did I.
Like I said, I went to the very first show I went to was in South Carolina. It was in Columbia, and it was the first show back after COVID, and it fucking sucked. It was awful.
There were model shows?
It was just absolutely awful. There were guys there like picking people's shit up and moving it. Stuff was getting broken left and right, and
I'd be in jail.
I had more fun at the armory or the museum next door, the military museum next door, and
that don't make sense.
Said that I would not go back to another show in Columbia, and then I went to the next show I went to was AtlantaCon in 2022.
And then he ran
it was May.
Across,
wasn't it like May of 2022, Fred?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of late that year.
Yeah.
No, it was early that year.
Compared to last year. Last year they done it earlier than they did the year
they
before.
did. Yeah.
It was early in the year because I've known y'all for well over a year now. We're going on 2 years now.
It was one page. It was one page front and back.
But I met
in
them at
96.
AtlantaCon, and now I go to as many shows with them as I possibly can. I didn't go to the last one we were going to go to because I ended up getting sick 2 days before we were supposed to leave.
Yeah,
it was in that book right there.
But I've been waiting to get this damn car running for about 2 years, and it's going to happen this weekend. Damn it! Model be damned.
Marcy, I think I got a glass of milk and some
graham
crackers.
I got a neighbor to piss off.
Crackers actually sound really good.
All right, Mom. Good night.
Good night, Mom.
Night, Mom.
Good night, Bob.
Not Mom, Bob.
Good night, weirdos.
Love
we
you
couldn't
too.
let her, we couldn't let her go to bed and I said night. That wouldn't be polite.
I don't know what I'd do without her right now. I'm here to tell you.
I might sleep in my recliner.
I don't know what
tonight.
I would do without her the last year.
I
Jesus.
don't care. I don't care how old you get. Sometimes you just need your mama. Just saying.
I miss mine. Miss my daddy.
Yeah, Miss
Same here.
I'm lucky. I'm not bragging or nothing, but I'm lucky. I still got mine, and I know I'm lucky. You know what I mean?
Enjoy
You're
it.
blessed.
Yep.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
mine too, and you can have them both.
Damn.
Damn.
I'll
Mark.
take them. I'll take them. Tell them I'll be down to give them. Go ahead and pack them back.
One is basically a toddler. The other one is just mouthier than me.
Damn.
That's fucking saying something.
Yep.
Now we
You
know
see
where
that?
you get it from.
You see that, Pappy?
Well, I'm not. Again. I was blessed that my parents, they've been married 41 years, and they still get along and love each other, and you don't see that too often, you know.
No, you
No.
don't. No, that's a blessing in disguise right there, boy. I tell you.
And, you know,
Mine
I can't complain.
57 years.
I
Mama
can't
and
complain about my wife. She
my
supports
mama and
my
daddy were
modeling habit.
my mama and daddy were thicker than thieves.
yep.
I know it broke my daddy's heart because me and my brother and my ex-wife and his wife,
Bless you.
we were at the hospital when mother died. Daddy was he was not in shape to go, and we had to come home and tell him, break the news to him, and I swear to God that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life was tell our dad that mother had passed away. But he knew it. He knew her time was up, and
Yeah.
But I can still remember the day. I remember seeing the look on his face, and it's just something you'll never forget. But
Well,
then again, too, when my brother called me at work and said that he found Daddy slumped over in the recliner, and we're headed to the hospital, he didn't have. I mean, I told him I'll be there in a few minutes, and I was there quick. But yeah, it's hard. I go up to the graveyard at least once a week. I pass by there, and I always make an effort to stop.
yeah, I used to. Sorry, I thought you were done.
I'm sure these people drives by and probably goes, "There's that crazy motherfucker again."
Fuck them. Who gives a fuck what they say?
I don't. I don't. I don't. And I don't think nobody going. I don't think nobody going. But I don't give a shit. You know, I'm up there. I've went through some hard times in my life, and I have sat there and talked to them a lot. And I don't care.
Business.
I don't care. That is the last thing I cared about. I ain't give a shit what you thought about me.
Yeah, the car I'm building in real life. My uncle owned it, right? And he passed away from the COVID. And but anyway, he's in the trunk of it in his urn, and when I get it running, I gotta take him somewhere for his last ride. So I get it.
That's pretty cool right there. I don't care what anybody says.
Yep.
My dad's got to make up his mind where he wants to put his brother, you know, which I can't force him to do anything of what, you know, that's his brother. That's his decision. But I know I'm going to have to be there.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
I sent you a picture on Facebook of Fred. I want you to show it on the live stream.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord. By the way, I do have a Facebook for the Dark Cave now. If anybody wants to friend that profile.
Why have I got to show it?
Huh?
You ain't copy me on nothing.
I sent it to Brian. I said.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's gonna be a minute. I'm delicately.
So you have a channel named Dark Cave?
He's sending you dick pics, Brian. You better be careful.
Delicately.
Yeah, I'm on there with the Dark Cave.
All right, I'm gonna go look for you. I'm gonna block your other one and add this one.
Oh, my. I sure would like a piece of carrot cake right now.
Nope.
Hey, I got some.
Uh,
So you want
Take
me
a
to
good
show?
look. This is what carrot cake does to you. See
Oh, I
that
know
double
what it
chin?
does.
You see that
Yeah.
son of a bitch? Still working on it though.
Joey.
Yeah.
I think you're going to take the place of Jeffa with this showing.
Well,
Jimmy, that's a choice that's totally up to you. It's not up to him.
This is a picture that Joey sent me of Fred.
Yeah, well, it resembles Fred and Senior.
No, this one again. That one's
Oh,
already
God.
old.
Yeah, shopping at Walmart, wearing his mommy's dress.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know you had a ponytail.
I don't. That was.
He actually looks a little like George Carlin.
He does, don't he?
He does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Red shit, bad shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray, lizard shit, fuck.
You know, I've had days like that.
Wow.
I love that dude.
Wow.
Truly
Hey, I
shit ever.
can't find you.
I listen to that sound on YouTube every chance I get.
I'll make a post on my YouTube at some point.
You can't find him on Facebook, Joey. Really?
I thought he said YouTube.
Both. They're both
YouTube, Joey, not porn tube.
Facebook and on YouTube. It's the Dark Cave. The Dark Cave.
If you put it in there the right way.
Yeah, I'd search the Dark Cave and actually come up with a post you made in Lucas C's.
Well, you got to go view profile.
That's
from
what
there.
that's what it come
There
up
you
for
go.
some reason.
Yeah, that's
There
the
it
only
is.
thing I've posted with that yet.
That's a damn. I found it. Come on, genius.
I did too. That was the first thing that showed up.
Brian, I know why he can't find it. Because he was trying it with his fucking left hand.
Y'all are assholes. You know that?
I'm a government. I'm a government trained asshole. That's what makes it so fucking awesome.
I'm over here trying to be better of myself, and y'all fucking
You
it
ain't
up.
gonna be better yourself around this crew. I promise.
No.
Fuck that.
You're going downhill
If you can
quick.
do that, you deserve a medal.
You're going downhill quick around this group.
I just
See,
want to know.
before I came in and started hanging out with these fuckers, I was the guy who sat here in solitary confinement with music going like a good little man, minding his own business. And then I get in here with this lot, and
That's out the window.
my true side gets to come out.
Pork chop. I had a tablet set up right here behind where the camera is, and that would play Star Trek and I Love Lucy and all that shit. Now I'm talking to heathens.
Oh my God, this is so fucking me.
It's so fucking you, or it's so fucking you.
This right here is me.
It's important.
Look at these.
Punctuation is very important.
They are fucking tearing these damn lawnmowers all to. Man, look at him.
Lawnmower race.
Great. Oh my
Did he
God.
just yell like a 4-year-old?
He most certainly did.
Good, because I like
At
to
a
do it too.
lawnmower race.
Okay, you need to get on YouTube, Fred, and type in Ryan Anderson Supermoto. Like MOW. Ryan Anderson is the driver of the son of a digger monster truck.
Whoa.
And all they do in their free time in Currituck around the shop is like dick off and like race lawn mowers and shit. I'll send you a link to it later. The shit's funny as hell. It's hilarious.
Who's built the Monogram 69 GTO?
Monogram.
Who's built it?
Monogram.
I'm a I got one of those kits, but I need to invest in
I did a.
Is it from Monogram?
Is this down here a piece of chrome?
What the hell?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds like somebody got the shit beat out of them in the background.
Does it got lines on it?
Yeah, I think it's a piece of chrome.
Yeah, what car is that?
Excuse me.
69 GTO.
Yeah, that's a chrome strip right there.
All right, good.
If you look one up on the internet, a picture of a real one, you'll see that.
Well, I can't do that because y'all's on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Joey.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, Joey. God.
You should know that.
Be more observant, Joey.
Hey, look, I didn't know why his screen was so small and his face was so big. Now I know.
Damn, you sorry,
Holding in her left hand, the words on it, and she's writing it out.
Good.
As she's looking at it.
Let's see.
Good.
You see, I'm the first one to tell my friends when they ask me questions, Google it.
I'll Google it for you.
It's too late now. It's a piece of chrome. I've already started. It don't matter.
All right. Well.
Basically, what he's saying is fuck off.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Figured I'd pass that message along for you, Dart. You know, just trying to help a brother out.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I need a drill bit.
Which I'm kind of glad I'm making it a piece of chrome because somebody, I'm not saying who, sprayed the paint just a little bit thin down there.
Oh, wait, I was wrong. That's not chrome. That's just the rocker. Sorry.
Well, chrome now.
I'm kidding.
It's a Le Mans made up to look like a GTO. See, I can make stories up. I don't give a shit.
Right.
I do believe my Molotov pen is running out.
I got mad and threw mine earlier.
If Brian will bring this up on the big screen, you can see the car.
I'm painting right now.
Okay.
All right, well, lay your paintbrush down.
Just like I'm doing.
Yeah, that's it. We're doing
See
good.
the chrome?
Yep.
And does it have the GTO emblems printed into the fenders, front fenders?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to chrome.
I know what it is.
You got to chrome those too.
What that right there is.
What is it?
Fucking walnut burn.
Ow.
It's a walnut burn.
Not good.
I chipped so much fucking walnut this way. I probably chipped 10 walnut like limbs to every freaking pine or poplar limb that I picked up this week to throw through that fucking chipper. I guarantee you that right there and this is a walnut burn.
There is somebody out there playing some kind of Mexican music.
What you got against Mexicans, huh?
I have nothing against them. I'm just saying.
What you got against Mexicans? One of my best friends is a Mexican, okay? Huh? You got something against Mexicans? I'm gonna cut you up, dog.
Si, senor.
I'm gonna cut you up, dog.
You better bring a big knife, buddy, because by the time you done, that some bitch gonna be dull as fuck. It's gonna be an all-day event, son.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? What Fred said.
This is
It's a fat
Suzuki.
man. That's what it is.
This is a Suzuki Samurai. Oh my
Samurai.
god!
We're done with that for today.
It's got a big block Chevy.
Because I'm gonna for sure touch something and fuck it up.
God, dog, that's stupid.
We're getting suspension in.
Oh my shit!
I'd like to get this Mustang on its wheels tonight. I guarantee you we'll get it on the wheels.
I think I'm gonna call it a night, ladies.
Yep, I'm out of here, kids. I could go chase down the old man.
Yeah.
Take her sleep.
Good night, Marcy.
Well, I can't
Later, Mars.
I can't chase Vicky around the living room, so I guess I'll go chase myself.
Oh,
Well,
now
I'll tell you what. You give me a few hours. I'll come down there. We'll swap manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Go get your ass in the car.
Jeff, hey,
It'll be a while.
Jeff said to hang on a minute.
Who
He's
did?
got a brand. He's got
Jeff
a
Elliott.
brand new bottle of Biofreeze.
Oh,
God,
Hey.
yeah.
Hello, Bob.
Hey, don't worry. I'll bring the icy hot.
Yes. His icy hot Biofreeze.
Y'all ain't right.
What is the purpose of wearing that, honey?
That's a really large thong.
all right, I'm hanging on a minute.
Really fat woman.
I already got my pants down around my ankles, Jeff. Come on.
How small the paper clips are. Or how small those are.
Look how wide apart they are.
That's because they got it hung, but still, no.
No.
They make those for little bitty women. Yeah, what's the point?
He's
Jeff
talking about-
Elliott, send it to me on direct
Go
message,
No,
Facebook.
no. You don't say anything about fat chicks in there, do you?
Will do.
You don't understand the humor.
All right, now I'm gonna finish taking off these bottoms, and I'm gonna go running through the house naked. Ah!
TMI.
Thought I'd just leave you with that damn image in your brain before you go to bed.
Where
I seen
Thanks,
something
I
the
can't
other
stand
day.
you now.
Oh God, I got something from Jeff Elliott. Oh Lord, please God, let him have clothes on. Ugh, okay, all right. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Y'all behave.
All right, buddy, have a good one.
There they are.
You out, Fred?
He done
Yep.
gone.
Fred is gone.
He's freaking gone, man.
Freddie
He's gone.
gone, man.
Fred is
Freddie
gone.
Krueger, he gone, man. He out of here. He gone to see my sister.
Louis, when are you gonna be down?
Say again?
When are you and Andrew gonna be there?
Oh, we're gonna try to go Friday night, but
All
I
right.
don't know. I don't know if he'll. I don't know how good he'll do.
Okay. You
Is he driving?
Yeah.
All right.
have you got me on Facebook, Louis?
No, I don't have Facebook.
You don't.
Well, yeah, we don't do Facebook.
He's
Okay.
smart.
That's a home wrecker site.
No, that's Instagram.
That one too.
All of the
Or the-
above, yeah.
Or the
That
new
was-
name for it, X.
That was part of my. That was a part of
No,
end of my.
That's Twitter.
Oh,
Tweety.
Twitter's X. Oh, okay.
Anybody use the Tamiya smoke to tint your windows?
No.
I never have. No.
No, I've never used it for that, but I use Tamiya smoke all the time for just random stuff. I smoked the tail lights today on my C9 F100, but I did it with Mr. Surfacer 1500 Black, thinned way, way, way down.
Mm.
Because I had good luck with it the first time I used it, and then the second time I tried it on the Mach 5 I built, which you'll see soon, and it completely made it unsee-throughable.
Unsee-throughable.
That's not a word.
It is now.
By God. I made a good one up earlier today.
Let's see.
My roommate
Oh
said,
God, what the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
What is on your? Oh shit! Y'all hide your mamas, hide your girlfriends, hide your daughters.
Time to
Damn
go.
right. Bon Scott
Bill
was
Co-
my hero.
White Bill Cosby's here.
Oh goddamn.
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't
God.
confuse me with Joey and Josh. I'll send that to you on Facebook. Brian's seen it. Fred's seen it. It's Joey's senior yearbook photo.
Oh God.
Brian's already seen it. It's worth it, ain't it, Brian?
That's awful.
You'll never look at a Halloween pumpkin the same way again, Josh.
Lord have mercy.
Just so you know there, Jeffro, I'm a pretty good shot with a compound bow.
Oh, and I know how to use a nice 30-06 bolt action too.
Yeah, the thing is, you won't see the arrow coming.
Neither will you. By the time you hear the poop, you're gone.
Okay.
I wish they would.
I don't think I'd try a compound or a 30-06 with a compound bow. Yeah.
Because they won't legalize the one toy I want in life. And somebody goes, "What's that?" I said,
A vibrator.
It's a little certain toy the Marine Corps. No, it's a certain toy the Marine Corps gets to play with. And it's the one that shoots bullets and grenades at the same time. I'm going, oh fuck! I could have way too much fun with that.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about, Josh. By the time you hear the kushush, you're done.
That was hilarious when you said that, Josh.
Oh God.
They must not sell them up there.
Krista, how much to send an X-Lax cake to Joey? I'll pay double.
$45.
Done deal.
Oh God. Joey said he'd pay her $90 for you to shut the fuck up.
No, I'll pay her $150 to stab him in the forehead.
You know what?
Well, she'll be down there next weekend, so.
Krista, go get a spork and make sure he Venmos you the money first before you do it.
I was just getting ready to say, send me your PayPal. Just ask Miguel. You're good as paid. You don't have one?
I do. Yeah, I use it for the stuff I sell, my art stuff.
Shit, reminds me. I better go. I think I might be able to find a pint of
herpes.
No,
pint of herpes.
You need to name one of your models herpes just to screw with people.
No.
That would win the most.
That would be easy. He'd just name it Jeff Elliott.
Yeah.
No,
you're lucky, Brian. I was gonna do some mama joke, but I'm gonna be nice and leave it alone.
You guys are freaking killing me over here.
Oh, it's gonna be worse in person.
I won't be there, unfortunately.
But no, Krista, I'm gonna try to find you a pint of wood-fired maple syrup to bring down for you and the kids. Real maple syrup, not that crap Jimmy likes.
Yeah. Just no cinnamon. I can't do cinnamon.
No, there's no cinnamon in it. But
yeah,
you can use it. You can replace it. It's a lot less bad for you than brown sugar or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot less bad.
Still a lot of sugar though.
Actually, not like it.
I know it's a different type. So
yeah, it's natural, and then there's whatever the king crap.
Process. Yeah.
My only fear is getting on the airplane and friggin' doing like it did when I came back from Missouri with some barbecue sauce leaking all over crap.
Oh gosh.
Because I really hate
barbecue sauce. That was herpes.
Yeah.
That wasn't barbecue sauce. That was Jeffa sauce.
I reckon I reckon I should have primed.
Oh my God.
Same two reds.
Oh yes, before I forget, Brian. So that guy messaged me in 2 days. You still want that friggin' kit? After 3 times of not meeting up with me, I told him to go F himself.
That wasn't nice.
No.
God, you're a dick, Jeff.
I know.
You should
Wow,
stop
I'm
being
glad.
so rude
I'm
to
glad.
people. Prick.
You know, Pork Chop. I'm just glad Chris is smart enough for the both of you.
Hey, you know what? I finally got to agree with Jeff
What's
for
your
once.
what's your excuse?
Well, I can show you a long line of bad choices that led to this. I can probably put every name and time frame right with them. If it had blonde hair and green eyes, I got screwed out of a lot of money and going, damn, but it was worth it.
What was his name?
Well, he goes by Joey, but then he goes by Stanley at night.
Damn, Joey, you got some explaining to do, dude.
What did he say? I was reading Boston Bud's comment.
Joey was the original Dylan Mulroney.
Who's that?
Apparently, Brian, Joey's still drinking Bud Light.
I don't drink anything but coffee. So who's this fairy tale person you're talking about?
Something's horribly wrong with this guy.
Boston Buds. I do have some of those tips where I can put a live ammunition round on the tip of my arrow. I got to find that video. It's on my external. We put 5 gallons of diesel fuel and tannerite into an old outhouse, and I shot it with an arrow, and it exploded and turned the outhouse into toothpicks. So if you get toothpicks from me, beware.
Big tip. Toe.
I gotta find that video and put it up on my YouTube so you guys can watch it.
It might be a crunchy toothpick.
In Boston, somewhere near Rhode Island, I think it might be actually in Rhode Island. There's a model club. It's a IPMS chapter. I think there's another one closer to Boston, and then that club I'm no longer a part of there in Lawrence.
Hey, look.
I mean, Drake.
I'm busy. Need to be patient. Damn.
It's that time of year where I bring my deer torso target and my bag target in here and set it up.
Obviously, it's fake.
Because in the wintertime, to get exercise, I like to shoot my
That
bow.
bitch is done reproducing.
Yeah.
Joey, I know why Joey's so angry tonight. Just ain't here harassing him.
What makes you think I'm angry?
You just sound so angry right now.
Do I really?
Oh, I'm just messing with you, Joseph.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
And boy,
I'm trying to be on my goodest behavior.
Goodest.
that's where you made your first mistake. It's after dark. Brian, you need to explain the rules of after dark to him.
Well, that's why I need you, Jeffy, to lead me the right way. So,
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Jeffy.
Lead me,
Jeffy. Aw, Jeffy.
But Joey, there's a lot of good. I don't know how far you are from a lot of them links I sent you on Facebook. You could drive right to their house and pick up some good models.
Yeah, I was checking those.
Oh, Lord.
The Dale Earnhardt kits. Yeah, he's not far from me. He's probably about an hour.
I think he was in Pennsylvania, was he not? Down by Pittsburgh.
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania.
No, he was. I think that was Ohio, Lorraine, or something.
He's in Pennsylvania.
Yes, there are.
You imagine,
Brian, he's in Pennsylvania.
You imagine us walking through, I don't know, Hobby Town, or walking through Acme next to him, our country asses that don't know how to pronounce an R, with his ass
Pronouncing all of
R's
our
and words that aren't there.
What's wrong with that, Brian? Are you like picking on hillbillies?
Sound interesting.
Are you like being racist? Are you being
Welcome to
racist toward
Pennsylvania.
rednecks?
What was that word we learned tonight?
I'm country.
Can't see through it.
Brian, are you being racist toward rednecks?
No,
He's a redneck. What the
I'm
hell
a
are you
redneck.
talking
What the hell's
about?
wrong with you? Don't you hear me talking?
It's kind of flimsy.
Yeah, you sound like a queer.
Yeah, okay, queer. No, he got a
You
penis
sound like
on
a
his
queer.
shoulder. He's got a penis on his shoulder, and he's calling somebody queer.
Hey, look, if you're gonna be a dick, at least wear a condom on your head so you look like one too.
Yeah, Brian.
No, that was for Jeff. We're just taking random stabs at everybody.
Listen, I
Dark's
joke a
just
lot.
sitting back.
and-
Lewis is over here laughing his ass off at everybody.
But people that don't know me, they really think I'm mad and that there's a fight about ready to start. But it's not. It's just me joking. And I can't do that with just anybody. It's got to be people that know me. And I'm really just a fun, goofy guy. I don't
Look at
I
none of
love
us are gonna
life.
get. None of us are gonna get out of this world alive. You might as well enjoy it while you're here.
That's right.
And I don't
Yeah.
take anything Josh or Brian or anybody says personally.
Why are you
because
gonna
it's
throw
not.
me into it, you bastard? What I do? I didn't do
Herpes.
anything. Fuck you.
Herpes.
Hey, Joey. You
Y'all
look.
remember
You know
what I
what?
promised.
I
I'm not
would,
your
I
friend
would
for
be
5
more
seconds.
scared if they didn't bust my balls because
What?
they're not busting my balls, then I know they don't like me. Period.
Well,
What'd you
y'all
say,
just-
Porky Chop?
My feelings
Come
are
on.
hurt.
Spit it out. Come on.
My
y'all
feelings
gotta
are hurt.
remember,
Come
You
on. Run that
promised.
dick sucker.
My feelings are hurt. Fuck y'all. I'm not talking to y'all for 5 seconds.
1,000.
Okay, what were you saying?
I just wanted to know what you said, Porky Chop.
I don't even remember. I've blinked
No.
since then.
y'all
Yeah.
remember what you promised me though. Whenever this chair breaks and it sends me to the floor, you'll clip it and so I can post it on my YouTube.
I'll 3D print you a new chair.
Hey, what happens in live chat stays in live chat.
Well,
No,
it's
no.
coming. This chair's gonna break and spit my fat ass in the floor sooner or later. I guarantee it.
Golly, it is coming a freaking torrential downpour out there.
I do have
I
some
can-
good news though. My
Her-
sister-in-law, she done got a 3D printer. I've already got her making stuff.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she got herpes.
Well, it's resin, right? It's a resin.
See what you
printer, right?
started, pork chop?
Yeah.
I had to give somebody else an opportunity, man.
Hey, Dan, man.
That was nice of you. Hi, Dan. How are you doing, bud?
What's up, Dan the man?
Do I call the shit where you eat, you motherfucker? Turn that shit down. Like that motherfucker heard me.
Wow. You're mean to your roommate.
No, that was actually a neighbor that comes by here every night with the fucking bass going boom, boom, boom.
And that's all you
Like
hear.
they're gonna hear you.
I know
Right.
it, but I got a truck out there I should go fire up and go sit in front of their house for 30 minutes.
Listen, they will hear a graphite arrow coming through the window.
I'm telling you, nobody in my neighborhood wants to get in a sound competition with me.
Well, if you've watched my channel, you know Thunderbutt. And there's a reason why I call that truck Thunderbutt.
Okay.
I've got 2 reasons. I got 2 reasons why you don't want to get in a sound competition in my neighborhood. That's nice. Number one's a 2004 Crown Vic with straight pipes, and I've got about a 1,200 watt stereo in my living room, and I've got 700 watts back here in the bedroom. They can pick their poison.
Or you could pinch your
Make
wife's
those estimates.
nose and make her scream, and that would drown everything out.
She screams for me anyway.
She's asleep behind you, by the way.
How are you doing, Dan?
Dan the Crazy Man. I like Dan. He kind of reminds me of that one dude from that My Classic Car Show. With, got that mustache with the horns on it. What's his name?
My classic car.
My Classic Car. That guy, the host. That's who Dan reminds me of, that guy.
I wonder if anybody would notice if I did that.
He just don't have the handlebars on his mustache.
Yeah, we call it a goatee.
No.
In Ohio, they call it something else, a glory hole, I think.
I wouldn't know all the slang around here. I'm from the redneck country of Kentucky, down there around where Senior used to live.
Hey, I heard you and your uncle got divorced from, you and his
Hey,
you and your
he said
husband got divorced,
Kentucky.
but he's still
He
your
said
uncle.
Kentucky, Jeff, not Alabama.
Yeah, Kentucky's pretty close. Tennessee, Ohio.
Yeah. Herpes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're never going to hear the end of this shit now.
I just want to go on record. I had nothing to do with it.
You had
Dart,
everything to do with it. It's your fault, Dart.
what did they tell you
Everything's your
the other
fault.
night? Your guilt by association. You're
Exactly.
screwed.
I hope YouTube don't think that way, because if so, we're about to all get fucked off.
Oh, that's right. Look, he got past the monetization. Now he realizes it's really going to happen with us.
No.
What did I get?
You were like, oh, shit, I'm getting out of here before I get demonetized.
I ain't monetized yet. I only got 349 subscribers.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, ain't nobody like the Dark King.
I shouldn't say anything. I ain't got but about 240. So.
I
don't even know what mine is.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about the whole.
I don't even know how many I've got.
Channel.
I got
like
two
used to
spammers.
do. I had thousands and thousands of subscribers on Mill Creek Fab Shop, and maybe 80 views on every video.
Right.
How many of them are yours?
Huh?
I am a mean fucking troll.
What did you just say?
I said, how many of the views are yours?
Well, there's at least one for me. Dummy. You only get one per IP address.
Oh, my.
Dummy. All right, dummy. Dummy.
Joey did tell me something, Jeff.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
He told me that he envies all the people that have never met you.
Oh, yeah, I probably did say that.
It wouldn't surprise me.
During one of my drunken stupors.
As I've told many people, and Josh, you understand this better than most. If you like me, fine. If you don't, that's okay too. Because I'm going to be me no matter what.
No,
You're gonna lose sleep over it.
No,
Yep.
Jeff, don't listen to that. I think you're a cool person.
What the fuck kind of medication you want? I need some of that.
And I appreciate all the stuff you send me, so thank you. You're a cool guy.
Joey,
I don't ever want to meet you and hang out in public with you, but I think you're cool.
He thinks you're cool, even if you are a little queer, like he said you were earlier.
He wishes I was.
No, I don't. my doggy does not run that way.
All right, Joey, you ain't getting no option here.
No way.
Why does Dart look all confused again?
I'm looking for paper towel so I can clean up my mess. I made a mess over here.
Herpes. I saw that look, Dart.
Yep, Joey's page is now going to be called Herpes Modeling.
I might change it to that, rebrand it.
Oh, God.
Now, if you get away with that.
No, I'm gonna name it Micro Herpes Modeling. I came up with that name by sitting here looking at my bottle of Microsoft.
I dare you to start a second channel with that name and see how fast it grows.
It won't grow very tall.
Be the only thing of his that grows.
Hey! Let's not go get no personal there, Herpy boy.
That was a great
Jesus,
comeback,
where is
John.
my channel?
I may got one arm, but let me tell you, son. I got one arm, and let me tell you, when I get a hold of you, Mr. Stubby, you will be glad to get away
Hey,
from
Josh, read
I
what
don't know,
Dan.
buddy. I don't mean to boast, but I'm quite a bit bigger than you are. You ain't grabbing a hold of me.
Well, I may look small.
Ask Brian. Ask Brian about that left arm.
Hey, I'm
Okay.
gonna give you the best piece of advice somebody should have gave me. I'm a big son of a bitch, but I've got my ass whooped by a little motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Brian and Josh, read what Dan says. We now need to have Herpy the Lug Bug build off.
Yeah.
I've got a beetle.
I've
got a beetle sitting on the shelf over here. I'll name the some of its herpes. I don't care.
But no, Josh, about what you just said there, I ain't never lost a fight. You know why? Because I get naked when a guy wants to
Nobody wants to
with
fight
me.
a naked man, right?
That's right. Nobody wants to fight a naked man. Because you could scare a big pecker with a little wiener.
Oh my God.
I'm glad I'm not going to the Acme at the same time as him now.
So yeah, you may push me off, but it'd be because I'm naked and I'm rubbing up against you.
Oh God.
And I'd be like, I ain't fighting him.
Jesus Christ. Where is my channel gone?
So I'm going to a show in Ohio next year because it's just like 2 weeks before Acme. So I know Joey won't have the money to go to that show now.
Are you going to Acme next weekend, Jeff? Are you for sure going?
Josh? I will be there. Your model's already packed in my bag.
All right.
Hey, somebody cash at me the gas money. I'll jump in my 2021 Jeep and I'll be there. But other than that, I can't go because I got other obligations.
How far away from there are you, Joey?
What part of Georgia is it again? I'll look it up.
Between Atlanta
it's like North Georgia.
Did you say Cartersville?
North Georgia. Yeah, it's in North Georgia.
Yeah, Northwest Georgia to be precise area.
Yeah,
Almost
let me look. I ain't
almost
never
almost in Tennessee.
Yeah, because isn't like about halfway between Chattanooga and Atlanta?
Chattanooga.
Yes, it is.
I'm about 14 hours.
No,
Holy fuck.
actually, it's closer to Chattanooga.
Nooger.
Yeah, Cartersville, Georgia.
Hey, Lewis, I used to like you. Now I don't.
697 miles. That's the fastest route. It only gives you one route to go.
You can't say that. You can't say that word here, Jeff.
Chattanooga.
Nooger. You can't. Hey, you can't drop the Nooger bomb.
I honestly had no idea that place was that far away from me. But hey, here we are living it.
A Nooger bomb.
You can't say Nooger here.
No Nooger bombs.
I can get to Nashville. I can get to Nashville, Tennessee in 10 hours. I was there this past, back before.
You're about. Yeah, so you're. Jesus Christ. What is
Jesus Christ.
Senior said he was going to just take 75, so you'd almost be quicker to just find 75 and then come straight pretty much down that, wouldn't you, Joey?
Yeah, well, 75's right there, runs straight through Lexington, Kentucky, and into Louisville, Indiana, all that.
You're in what? Up by Cleveland area or Akron or that area?
No, I'm up. I'm 45 minutes east of Cleveland, so I'm right on Lake Erie. I'm about probably 15 miles from Lake Erie. I live way out in the sticks, but it's nice having Lake Erie there because you can always go fishing when you want to.
Yeah, right up till you get that effing lake snow.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, Brian, I got some good news for you.
Uh-huh.
My boss just went and bought a 2023 F350 plow truck. I get the old one. So you may not see me a lot this winter.
We were going to say that you were going to be getting off the live in like 5 minutes, and finally we got some peace and quiet.
That's what I was hearing out of that too. But, you know.
I love you too, Josh.
I just say, look, I got a new porn magazine called Legendary Whitetails. Right here it is, boys. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why is there a dude on the front of it if it's a porn magazine?
It ain't a porn magazine. It's a clothing magazine for hunters and outdoorsmen.
Hey, Josh, he brings that to prison with him when he walks around with his whitetail showing.
Oh, God.
That was the dumbest thing I think you've ever said, Jeffy.
No, it's not.
No, I gotta agree with
He
that.
said Chattanooga earlier, okay?
Not even close, I guarantee you. And I ain't known him that long.
All right, well, I'm sorry. I take that back. Ooh, this is really nice. It's a black
person.
Oh, it's one of those flannel type shirts, but it's black. I like them black. I don't like all that checkered crap. Oh, all right. Here's one for Jeff: biscuits and gravy plaid.
We're fixing to have a roller mock-up already.
Yeah, these are only $29.99.
I got one more hub to build.
I'm gonna order that one. I like that black one. Oh, I might have to call them and see if I can get half off on these gloves. They're nice. $40.
Yeah, I mean, you only need one fucking glove. You should only be able to get a half off.
I should be able to get it.
Joey, most gloves, left gloves can be flipped upside down to use for your right hand. Just saying.
No, thumb's in the wrong place.
They're gonna send him a glove and a toboggan for a newborn.
They're gonna send him the wrong glove.
Herpes.
They're gonna send him a glove and a condom.
Herpes.
Is that from the micro catalog?
You guys are so rude. I am never taking you guys to the handicap museum.
They're gonna send him a glove and a sock.
What are you talking about?
It's gonna be a used sock. Joey's gonna be like, damn, why's my fingers sticking together?
Hey, Brian.
I'm not laughing. Hey,
Brian,
Mrs. Pork Chop, will you punch him in the back of the head for me, please?
No.
Will you punch him in the front of the head then?
No.
She knows better.
In the side of the head?
She knows better.
Will you pinch his side real quick? I want to see him jump. Do it. Pinch him. I want to see him jump.
I know why she ain't doing it.
Oh, God.
Hey, Brian.
She's playing her cards. She's playing her cards real nice right now, trying to get lucky.
Well, that was TMI.
No, man.
Josh said it's going to cost you a glazed donut.
Oh, boy. Here we go. I could comment on that, but I ain't saying a word.
That bastard last week, I really want a glazed donut because I'm a diabetic and I can't have them. So what he does, he goes get some. I'm like, freaking really?
mean
bastard.
As skinny as
See,
you
I'm
are,
an asshole enough. If I had the money, I'd get your address and have about 3 dozen sent to you.
I remember that guy.
Oh my God!
But it would still be a nice thing to do. I'm just saying.
Oh, speaking of beanie hats, they got beanie hats. They got the legendary
I'm a
shirt.
type 3 and I still fucking do whatever I want.
Because
Legendary Horizon. What?
Do what, Jeff?
I may be type 2, but I just do whatever the hell I want. I'm going to die anyway, so I might as well enjoy this freaking world while I'm here.
Right. And on that note, I think it's time for my fat ass to get off.
You have a fat ass?
Oh, it's huge. You ought to see it. You want to see it? I'll show you.
No, I don't want to. I'll take your word for it.
Like I said, Joey, I told you, Dart. Joey's jealous of you because you got better man curves than him. It will register with you at some point. Trust me on that one.
I don't even want it to register with me. I'm scared to have that thought in my head.
Because apparently the women think the bigger guys are more sexy than skinny little Joey.
Bullshit.
I'm trying to be nice, Dart. You got to help me here.
Hey, Josh.
There's certain things I'll let you buy with, but that ain't no bullshit. I know better.
Hey, Josh. Josh.
All them women in them abusive relationships, they say, we just want a good man. Where do we find one? That motherfucker's eating a pizza, motherfucker.
We were in the store last weekend, and Andrew saw these.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That's some things that they have last year.
He said, hey,
this should be fun then.
He said, I got to take these to my friends.
All right.
So
well, they're coming. They'll be with us next weekend.
That was like a lifesaver, especially for our daughter. She was occupied for the whole day. Like, she was content. I was like, thank goodness.
They were, and they did laps around that place.
Oh yeah, Andrew and our kids stayed together the whole day, like all day long. They were together.
He was burned after that. We left, and he fell asleep right away.
All right, guys, I'm out.
All right, have a good
Thanks
one.
for the warning.
Good night, Dart. Good seeing you, man.
This isn't an airport. No need to announce your departure.
Hey, Dart, I will find your channels and stuff, and goodbye. Get the hell out of here. I'm sick of looking at you.
I will find your channel,
Shit
Andrew.
to the dude when he leaves. What the fuck?
I do it when he's here. I did it to Fred last night when he left that live we were on. As soon as he left, I said, God, I'm so glad that loudmouth is gone. He heard it. He came right back and said, I heard that.
Oh, God.
So good.
Oh, God.
Now what?
Hand me that steak back here, that wooden one.
You messed it up, didn't you?
Eleanor, what are you doing to me? Good God Almighty. We're going to pop the hood on her.
Oh. Yeah, she does have nice lines. Beautiful curves.
Eleanor. Look at that thing.
No, that should be actually called Eleanor 2.
Oh, I need to check this.
There you go.
Print. Should be about done.
Check that out, Brian.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
And
And so you just bought the body kit and glued it to that kit body that came in the box, and
well, you just take all of the chassis and stick it underneath the resin body.
yeah. And that is a 65 to look like a 67. Is that what you
said? The shell from the Revell kit is a 66. GT358. The trans kit body is a 67 GT500.
Yeah.
Does anybody make a good 67 2+2 body?
Hey, I heard that.
I know. I saw you come back.
Hey,
hey,
kiss my ass.
Hey, move your nose.
Later.
And Joey, I'm going Joey, I'm going to give you the most provable quote in history.
I'm gonna be
Asking-
nervous. I'm gonna be nervous to do everything to it.
Asking Pork Chop to follow instructions is like asking Joe Biden to be an intelligent president. Neither one are ever going to happen.
Wow,
And I don't mean,
wrong.
and trust me, I hold you in much higher esteem than that idiot trying to run the fuck the country up.
Yeah, he ain't finding. He's
Hey, listen.
Running this country.
Instruction booklets are for pussies.
What did Mrs. Porkchop say?
To Jeff, I said, yeah, I was about to say he ain't running this country at all.
You know the thing we're gonna tour the nation of Prussia.
He can't even read a teleprompter. What does that tell you?
Isolate and punish Russia.
But now you understand why I said it the way I did, Krista.
Yeah. I got you.
Josh is
You know
never
those
gonna
kids?
follow
They
the
used to
instructions.
climb up on my lap and they would rub my leg hair.
that's
And
creepy.
You know, his daughter called him, and Sonny both called him a pedo. Oh yeah.
Well, his daughter said that when she was living at home that they took inappropriate showers together. That's what she said. I think that was on Dateline NBC.
now that we know the wheels will go on the car, I need to figure out what I want to do about a motor. I know I don't want to use the GT350H's.
Get the 460 from Miguel.
I think this is a 289 in this car. It is a 289. I don't want to use the 289. I think I'm going to find a 429 and put in it.
Miguel's got a really nice 460 that could look like a 429.
If not, I will throw, well, shit. It's got those freaking narrow ass strut towers in it.
Yeah.
I'll look around. I'll find something to put in it. Ooh, big Proline Hemi laying over here. I can't even get it under. Can't even get it under there.
Let's see. Where is?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive it's walnut burn.
I have some.
No, I don't need to put no license on it or nothing. I just need to let it heal.
Hey, Lewis, Joey's still waiting for that NASCAR kit. Just wanted to let you know. He just texted me to tell you that.
Which one?
No, I gave up on me. I gave up on Lewis and his help.
Which one? I got a few of them. I actually got that.
Yeah, I know you told me, but then you quit emailing me, so I just said screw it. I blocked you, and the only time I see you now is when you come on here.
What is that called? Ghosting?
Yeah, you ghost worse than a woman does.
That's basically Lewis's way of politely saying none of my kits are for sale.
No, I'm just kidding with you. I didn't block you, but I did think about it.
No, I mean it's still there. Believe me. I mean it's not going anywhere. It's just I don't really live at my storage.
Right. I understand.
I don't really live at my storage.
No, really though, you probably got busy.
I don't really live at my storage. I fucking hope not.
I go by there once every blue moon. I pay my bill online, so I don't. It's not like I see them all the time.
Can't just get up,
he's
and
not
walk
like
out there
Fred.
and grab a kid or
He doesn't
something.
have
You know?
100 Chevelle sitting in his garage.
You know what would be a funny thing is if we all had a can of TS-49 and a freaking 67 Chevelle together.
Yeah.
Fred be looking at me. I'm going to kill you now. Oh, I might be dead after Brian screwed with me. Oh, you missed that one, Josh. I sent a picture of a ride lawnmower with all those firearms on it to Brian. Brian replies back, I said, Brian, I said, I think Fred needs one too. And he replies back, yeah, make it a snappy. Snap. Or I'm like, oh, I'm not telling Fred that. Brian does. And next thing I know, I get a message. Well, they're going to name Bridge in Georgia after you.
Georgia.
Brian.
Yeah, I think
Georgia?
I think Fred thought you said that, but I don't know.
Oh, I freaking cracked up laughing when Fred sent me out. Like, damn.
I want to go watch Gone in 60 Seconds now so I can get my Eleanor mojo going.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny, but sometimes when I'm building, I got to throw on an old NASCAR race, depending on what I'm working on.
Well, you know, like
just to get me in the mood.
Yeah, one of the things that not a lot of people know about me, and I mean it. You know, it don't matter if what people think about it. I've always been a really big fan of movie scores. I don't know, for those of you who don't know what a movie score is, movie scores are the music that composers make for certain scenes in movies. I've always been a huge fan of movie scores. And when I'm modeling, if we're not doing like a live stream or something, it really helps me concentrate when I've got, be it music at all on. But if it's like a movie score or something, like if I was in here by myself working on Eleanor and I wasn't on this live stream, I would probably be listening to the original soundtrack from Gone in 60 Seconds, just because, you know, if you watch a movie so many times, you can place the music in your head with the scene that you know from watching it is going on in the movie.
Yeah.
And it just really, hearing the score called The Last Car for that movie, which is the music that starts playing when Otto is sitting at the checkerboard and you see 1967 Shelby GT500 come across the screen, and Drykoff and Castleback go down to try to stop Nicolas Cage from getting to the car before them, and then they turn the corner and he does a 180 in that tunnel down there. Like, hearing that score start playing gets me freaking going, man. Like that resin Superman in there in my display case. I had scores from the movie Man of Steel going when I was working on that. Like
I just tagged
my F-14 in there. I had Danger Zone going, a bunch of music from Top Gun going.
I just tagged all of you in a picture on Facebook.
Everybody have a great rest of your night, Brian. I hope you're smart enough to get some goddamn rest.
Well, rest is over. She's home now. I don't know what
Rest means
is.
de-stressing and just decompressing.
Nah, I don't know how that's going to happen. I really don't. I just hope she gets to where she can start.
So long.
And Brian,
getting around and having some kind of normalcy for her.
Understandable. But next Saturday, your sorry ass and me are going shopping, and I don't give a damn if you like it or not. I'll have Josh and Fred to help escort you around.
Wow. You sound like a threat.
Well, no, I don't know what to say about all that.
I ain't big enough to get around Fred's leg, so I'm going to need some extra help. I mean, Brian's leg. So Josh and Fred are the only ones I know big enough to go with toe-to-toe with Brian.
Hey, Jeff. Or Josh.
Yeah.
Can you check Facebook while you're on here?
Yeah, but it'll freeze my. It'll
All right,
freeze
don't
my
worry about it.
stream.
You can check it out later. I tagged you and Jeff and Brian, and I don't have Lewis on there, so well, he don't
Lewis
have
don't
one.
have book face.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't have butt face.
Butt face. Jeff's got nose face though.
Oh God, damn!
What you doing, little mama?
Oh my goodness.
So Brian, I sent that picture of the pumpkin, the yearbook photo to Fred.
I sent it to him.
Oh yeah, something about a warm watermelon came to mind. I freaking damn near love.
Here. This is what Joey tagged us all in.
Oh my God.
Jeff
I
Elliott
used to have
might
long
be
hair, but not that long.
I love that pink. It suits you.
Real men wear pink. What's your problem?
Black and white checkerboard socks.
We tagged 10 other people in this. Some of them can't see it.
Troy Nels is a House of Representative. He just nominated Donald J. Trump to be Speaker of the House. They voted for him.
Well, anybody's got to be better than the rhino they had in office. That seat.
Well, I'm nominating him for president.
Yeah, the Supreme Court ruled on that case where they were trying to keep his name off the ballot. They ruled in his favor. So they are trying hard to take that boy down, but it ain't gonna happen.
All right, you all have a great rest of your night, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we won't, depending on how well I feel.
All right, Fuffa.
All right, you all have a great one.
Hey, if I don't see you before next mating season, go fuck yourself.
Herpes.
Oh, so you're not going to have your antlers on this year for me to hold on to?
Hey, you better wear your pigtails to Acme.
All right, guys, have a good one.
See you, Jeff.
All right, good night.
What the hell is that?
Like a fucking hyena.
I don't know. I got.
Oh, I like this headline.
Like a
What, you beating your
trying to
fucking
polish
meat or
out.
something?
This headline.
Polish.
This headline
What the fuck
is
are you doing?
U.S.
Brian
Can I
sounds
read
like a
this,
fucking
Jerry?
squeaky headboard.
I'm going to read this headline to y'all. It says, U.S. facing massive shortage of conspiracy theories as all of them have come true.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Damn, I feel kind of empty and broken now because I don't have anybody to make fun of anymore. Jeff's done left.
Herpes.
All right. I hope that shit sticks, Mr. Steven Zimmerman. You with your fancy schmancy wheels over here. Well, they stick. I'll be damned.
All right, fellas. Well, I'm gonna bail out too. I got all kinds of painted stuff, and I'm at a standstill. Got to let stuff dry.
All right, Louis.
You guys be good.
I'm thinking to end it anyways. I'm tired.
Yeah,
Late.
we'll see y'all tomorrow. Brian,
Yep.
you be
All
good,
right.
bud.
Lewis, we'll get together sometime soon, buddy.
Yeah, we will. And I got your stuff. I'm forgetting about
Yeah,
you.
I know.
I got
just,
I got your roll cage. I got your monster truck roll cage and stuff.
yeah. All right, sounds good.
I'll get it. I'll get it out for you.
Louis,
Copy that. See you guys.
We'll
Louis,
see you, sir.
Louis, forget about him.
What's that?
Forget about him.
Forget about him.
Yeah. Don't send them. Don't send them shit.
Don't give him a damn thing, but a hard time.
I'll send him all my scrap sprue.
There you go. He can make
Hey,
all
that's
the
all right.
he can make all the sprue glue he wants and then shape shit.
I can
Oh,
use it.
he's still on here. Damn it.
Yeah.
No, you guys be good. You guys be good.
All right, brother.
See you,
Have a
Louis.
good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bro. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep, we'll be here.
All right.
See.
Hello, Mrs. Porkchop.
Hi.
So what do you do for a living? You cook somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, it's a restaurant where we live. I've basically worked my way up. I've worked there on and off for 5 years. I've worked my way up to assistant manager, but through on the weekends, like Friday and Saturday nights, we call it backline. It's basically like a line chef.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm responsible for.
She stays up the chef's ass, basically.
Yeah, I'm responsible for salads, the roasted potatoes. I make all of the salad dressings that I make ranch, blue cheese dressing. What else? That's usually just the ones made.
Babies.
But and then I do a couple of the desserts when they're on the menu.
Why are you all up in his wife's business?
I'm just making conversation, all right? Wasn't like I asked anything personal, like
Hey,
name
Brian.
the place.
Brian, what kind of toothpaste does your mom use?
No.
Hey Brian, what kind of birth control should she have used before she had you?
What kind of what?
What kind of birth control should she have used before she got pregnant with you?
Probably should never have met my dad.
Well, that was mean. Your dad's a nice guy.
He's dead though.
I know. I talked to him. Yeah.
I can literally say I had one conversation with my dad after he died, and it was with my first computer, and I was having problems with it, and I went to bed. I was ready to give up, throw it in the garbage, and I went to bed and had a dream that night, and he was standing at the end of the bed pointing at the computer. I took it as a sign.
All right.
Now I wish he was here, so I'd love to build a computer with him. I think that'd be pretty damn awesome.
You'd love to do what?
I'd love to build a computer with him. I think
With your
that'd be
dad?
Huh?
Did you say with your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Me and my father don't talk a whole lot. I've not heard from him in probably a month.
Oh, what's this here? Judge has agreed that the statute of limitations have run out. Trump wins again. I think he's in New York.
Well, you should know Trump's going to win he's going to win anything in
Trump
New York.
speaks after today's court session ends.
No.
So
No, he ain't.
he ain't what?
He ain't gonna win much of anything in New York. Unfortunately.
We don't care about that hellbound place.
Oh, let's see.
I need to cut a little bit more off that and get that tire to come in just a little bit further. I'm making a decision right now whether or not I want to do an original Eleanor or if I want to do a spicy Eleanor.
I like this. It says, my husband made me mad, so I told him to call his other chick. He hung up and called me right back and said, can I talk to personality number 15, please?
There's this video. There's this video on TikTok of this black woman and her daughter talking. The little girl's probably 5 years old or so. And the mama's getting on to her or whatever. And the little black girl in like her best like customer service voice, she goes, for problems and complaints, please contact the manufacturer.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Damn.
Bless
I got the Burk ups.
The Burk ups.
Bless you.
Call them hiccups.
Hiccups.
Hiccups. Yeah, that's what I call mine.
Herkers.
Just think do a spicy Eleanor instead. Oof, that wheel. God, my God, that wheel. Ooh.
Slow down. You get all the time in the world.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
a year.
Brian, tell him to slow down.
Yeah, you got a year.
Fuck both of them.
Don't rush it.
This thing is going to be gnarly. See, there's the center, the wheel in, or wheel center.
Mm-mm. Weird.
So is that the other car, Brian, that you said you needed to get done?
Yeah. I don't know if I will, but it all depends on my available time this week. If I have none, which I doubt I will. But I mean, I'm really close to being able to start putting it together. I got a little bit of bare metal foil left to do. The windshield wipers, 2 strips on the top of the door, and I think that's it. I think I can start putting it together.
I had no intentions at all of building that truck in there today. I was just gonna get the decals on and get it cleared, and I was gonna build it tomorrow before the show. I was gonna build it tomorrow before the live stream and have it done, you know, by the time you started or whatever. And I decided to go ahead and throw the windshield in the cab, and I thought, well, I just got the hardest part of the whole truck over with, so, you know, now would be a good time to go ahead and crank out the rest of the build, because you get the window in a Mobius cab and it's ready to go together, you might as well just go ahead and finish the damn thing.
Yeah. I don't think I've built a Mobius kit yet.
Well, I tell you, if and when you decide to build one, the front windshield's going to be your least favorite part when you get ready to put it together. It is a pain in the ass. Yes. It is a pain in the ass to get that window in.
Well, I've been I've been wanting to do a Foose truck, another Foose FD100, and turn it into a shop truck. And I guess with next year's Acme, it's a good opportunity.
Yeah. I've already got my shop truck. It just so happens that my shop truck is bigger than everybody's.
Show up.
Yeah,
my shop truck will run your shop truck over.
I don't care. I'm getting off of here because my 3D print's done, and I'm going to clean this stuff up, and then I'm going to bed. So,
Hey,
herpy.
Like I told Dart earlier, it's not an airport. You don't need to announce your departure.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to myself and Brian and your wife.
Oh.
So just sit there and do your stupid crap, okay?
Well, I'll continue to do my stupid crap. Peasant.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you clap for me when you leave? Oh.
How's that?
That doesn't count.
Let me try this.
Damn.
That work?
You can slap your belly, right? No. Slap yourself in the face. There you go.
I don't have a belly. I got a 6-pack.
You
6-pack of beer.
You're
well, I mean, I didn't specify. I just said
that Camaro you're doing.
I
just looked at it and realized you're putting the same motor in that Camaro that I done for the Fred Henry appreciation build.
The 632.
No, the 572.
No, I'm doing the 632.
Well, yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It's just a valve.
Just different valve covers, right?
Yeah, but I'm the one that talked him into the intake that's on it. I told him I needed a fuel injection intake, and he designed that.
Yeah, it looks nice. I was going to go with that other one, the big cheap one, but it won't fit under it. The hood won't close all the way with that one. So I went with that instead.
You know, I had that engine mocked up in that Camaro with the hood able to close.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess the tiniest little paint on stuff, and I couldn't get the hood to close anymore.
Right.
After I painted everything. And I had to wind up I went on 3D Colts, and actually Dalton, he sent me the link to it. I knew I'd already seen it, but I didn't know who had designed one.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent me the link to the Colt page that had the 6-inch doghouse scoop on it.
Yeah, I've seen that on there.
Yeah, and I printed that up, and it turned out really
well,
good.
Yeah. I'll tell you that 70 Camaro that I've got in there in my display case has got a 632 in it. It's an Iceman 632, but it's got a 6-inch cowl on it, and right. I still couldn't get the breather on the intake. So
yeah. Well, guys, y'all have a good night. We'll talk at you probably tomorrow sometime.
All right, Josephina.
All right, see you.
See you, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go, Josh. I'm tired. I'm gonna go chill out here on the couch and eat something I shouldn't and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Me and Krista's got a episode of Loki that we need to get to and watch, and then I'm probably going to finish off my Mexican food from last night, even though I've got pizza in there on the damn stove that I didn't eat earlier.
Totino's?
No, DiGiorno.
Oh.
Well, I ate one piece. I went in there and scarfed a piece down earlier, but.
All right, man.
If my son didn't go in there and rob it, so which he may have. Wait till you see how much he's grown since the last time you've seen him.
Dude,
he's getting fucking big. Like I told Krista, I said, as a young adult, a young parent, you see your children, and, you know, because humans grow, you see them in their feeblest of stages from the time they're born. And you know that, you know, I mean, you never would, but you know that just like handling them, that you could easily hurt them or something, you know. Then your kids start to grow up and they start to get physically bigger, and like you just go up to them one day and you hug them, and there's like, now that your kid has mass to them, like they're starting to grow, they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and like it just
You hug them
weirds
and
me out because
you get an actual hug back. You get the grip.
yeah, like my kid can walk up to me and wrap his arms around my waist and my back, and like he can reach all the way around me now and lock his hands and squeeze, and like he's actually got a grip, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's a weird feeling. It's definitely weird. And then realizing that he's over halfway there, dude. Like he's 10. He's going on 11 years old. He's going to be 18 in like 7 years.
Yeah.
Like that shit freaks me out, man.
Wait till your daughter gets that old, and you got to be cleaning guns when the boy comes over.
Well, she ain't dating until
I told my granddaughter, if you live with me and I was your actual daddy and you live with me, I'd get one of them with them center stake screws like they use for dogs, and you know, that are corkscrew looking things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd strap that thing down in the center of the bedroom and chain her ass to it.
Mine ain't dating until she's 40 or I'm dead.
Yeah, right. Right. You could believe that.
With her disorder, I don't, or her, with her disorder, I don't know if she'll ever want to date anyway. I don't, you know, we'll see.
She'll be into boys.
But, you know, I've seen kids on the spectrum that have these quirks and stuff, and you think, you know, as a child, when you see them in their development process, you think, wow, this kid's never going to this kid's going to live with their parents. This kid's never going to be, you know, mature enough to go do their own thing, yada, yada, yada. And then they grow up and they've got jobs and they drive and they do all this shit. They live their lives by themselves. Granted, they have quirks and they have triggers, but at the end of the day, you know, they live their life on their own, you know, like it just.
Yeah.
All right, I got to show you something real quick before we tag out here. All right, so I have hubbed 2 different sets of wheels. All right, so the ones on the passenger side are the factory Eleanor wheels, or the stock Eleanor wheels. But anyways,
the back wheel does supposed to sit in the body a little bit better.
Yeah, I've got to sand the inside of the wheel hubs down to get them to come in a little bit. All right, so there's those. I do those if I decide to go like replica stock Eleanor. Then there's these for spicy Eleanor.
I don't know. I'm just a big fan of Eleanor, the way it's supposed to be. I like those, but I'm just a fan of the way Eleanor's supposed to be.
Those are the same wheel. They're just sized differently. They got a bigger OD. The knockoffs are bigger and they're staggered. I think I'll buy another Eleanor kit and
Do them both.
the next one I build will be a little hotter, if you will. Like I'll probably throw a coyote or something in it. Try to open up the
what I want to do with that.
Open up the engine bay and really get it widened up for.
I got. I want to put a coyote in it. That's why I was trying to get Miguel to do one.
Yeah, and see what people don't realize too, when you get a guy that's good on like these CAD software programs like Blender, like Miguel is, coyotes are a lot harder to design on those sites than a regular pushrod V8 is. There's a lot more going on with them. So it's going to take some time. Whoever designs one, it's going to take some time. Yeah, I need to shave those hubs bad and get those wheels.
Boston said he likes the other ones, the driver side ones better.
Yeah, the low pro ones.
Yeah.
I think for this one, I'm just gonna go stock. I've got a 429 Mustang, which one of the 429 Mustangs in there that I've got in the little storage cab over here. It's got I've got two of the same kit, and one of them I'm thinking about pro streeting, and it'll get a different motor altogether. But it's a 429 car, and I'm thinking about pulling that 429 out of that kit and dropping it in this. It's just I got to make sure that it'll clear these shock towers and everything, because there's only so much room side to side to get a motor in here.
Yeah.
You know, them older Mustangs were not necessarily big cars, so. But
the new ones ain't.
The new ones are a lot bigger than the old ones.
They're wider.
They're a hell of a lot bigger. See them at car shows when you get like a 65 or something parked next to like a 2015. These newer Mustangs are way bigger. They're still small, but I mean, bigger than the old stuff. Of course, the average human is bigger now than they were 50, 60 years ago.
Well, see, back then, there was actually somewhat of a usable back seat. Now there is no usable back seat.
No, I mean that, and like they didn't have to design the cars or whatever, the sides of the cars where everything was thicker so that if you got hit, you didn't have to worry about getting fucked up. Seeing those older cars, sure, they were smaller in terms of dimensions, but the distance between, like say you're sitting in the back seat of a 65, the distance between the piece of plastic or whatever that was next to you or the piece of leather and the outermost section of the quarter panel was narrower than it is in the newer Mustangs. See, the newer Mustangs will have wider quarter arches, but the distance from inside to outside, from the outside of the quarter arch to the piece of plastic that your elbow sits on, is like almost a foot, probably.
Yeah. My Mustang. I mean that from the previous generation to the generation I had, they lowered the car an inch and widened the car an inch.
It's wild. It's so wild.
All right, man. I gotta get out of here. I'm tired.
All right, bro. I'll see you tomorrow night on live.
All right, man. Whoever's listening, Boston,
comments, y'all take it easy.
Josh Risdom.
See you guys.
Whoever else is in there. Dan the man, if you're in there, y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for hanging out after Pappy's live. Appreciate you. Y'all have a good night.